You went live without him.
Oh, well.
Here, and we are definitely all here and all in our seats. No one is missing.
And look at this. We've even got the actor for Kaufmo.
Yeah, right
there. Jack Black himself graced us with his presence.
Wow.
Everyone said it was going to be Jack Black, but it was actually him the entire time.
All right, chat, introduce yourselves. What are you signing for us today?
There he is.
We all made purchases, and we're waiting for you to sign them for us.
That's absolutely right, and I can't wait to get my chat prints.
So, man, how do we even begin with this? I guess we should start in the order of the videos.
Let's start in the order of the videos.
Well, you're technically
That's
first.
me. I'm number 1. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone.
1.
We're already really tired. I'm Amanda. I am the voice of Ragatha. And I'm here to sign as many prints as you guys want to make me sign. I will be here all night until they're done.
I'm not allowed to see my family until they get to go home.
That's 100% true. I'm holding them hostage.
Please hold me. My dad never did. I'm the voice of Kinger, everyone's favorite mentally stable individual.
Very mentally stable.
I will also be signing various prints. It doesn't have to be Kinger. My very first one today is a Irene Schwarzer print. But Amanda and I are also doing something special. Neither of us has eaten yet today.
So true.
So in our case, if anyone watching purchases a print during this stream for either one of us, in the notes, put a type of food that you want us to order. It could be sushi, it could be Mexican, it could be Mediterranean. The only thing it can't be is pizza. But we are going to keep a running tally of whatever food votes you guys make if you purchase prints from us. And at the end of the stream, or when we get too hungry,
it's food time,
we will order whatever type of food has the most votes. So that is our little shtick going on.
Keep it in mind, it's in your hands, chat.
All right, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Yes, that's me. I play the funny teeth man. You can see him behind me.
That's Gangly.
If you're here and you don't know who Kane is, what the hell are you doing?
Oh God. This way.
I've got 3 very nice prints to sign. I've got one that's got Kane and the Bubble by Jane Gumball. We've got one of Kane and little cards of the cast by Jane Gumball. And did I say Jane Gumball again? I meant Sparky Seahouse. Oh my God. Fun fact, it is 10 p.m. here for me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and we've got this last print that has the whole cast. It's a full poster size, and it's great if you want to get everyone's signatures at some point.
Collect us all, like Pokemon.
Yep. I'm looking for... There we go.
You're looking for?
No. I'm going to type this out. Hubs.la. Okay.
Okay.
This is... We have to copy-paste this. Hubs.
We are hacking the grid.
Hold on. HTTPS. So it's secure. No hackers today.
No hackers today.
Stay away, Russia. Unless you're buying stuff, then we support you, Russia.
Oh, but only if they buy our prints.
Only if they buy our prints.
If we were Pokemon, which Pokemon would we be? I don't know, chat. What Pokemon would we be? What Pokemon is Ragatha?
I would be a Squirtle covered in Japanese curry. Like he fell into a vat of curry like a seagull in an oil spill.
Why does that make so much sense?
Put a pin in that.
Nonsense makes so much sense.
He blows a bubble, and if you catch it in your mouth, it tastes exactly like chicken katsu.
Put a pin in that.
Hamish, it's your turn to introduce yourself.
G'day, I'm Hamish, coming to you from the future. It's Saturday and midday here, and I voice Max, one of the third of the Gummig gang. And I will be signing this. It is been colloquially termed Max Generations because of its Sonic inspiration. And yeah, it's great to meet everyone finally in the cast. I met Vera before, but now I know everyone else here.
Yeah.
Pizza Tower reference.
I am slowly trying to update the Streamily chat, so it's very professional. It's all from me.
Yep.
And if anything is not professional, I take full responsibility for Amanda having done it.
Absolutely, 100%. If anything is messed up, this guy did it. Did that even show up? It did. It just.
Oh, it's just chat moving too fast.
How many comments there are? Vera, tell us who you are. Why are we hosting? Don't know.
Good. Okay, so hi, I'm Vera Tan. I sound American, but I am in Australia and I'm Australian. I voice Princess
Don't believe it.
Lilalu, and oh come on, I voice Princess Lilalu, and I actually drew this. The artist is me. So I was like, yeah.
That's
So
so
you
cool.
can get this signed, and yeah. I did a lot of I've done like merch before.
Well,
I'll show you
now
guys
I need
later,
you to do
but-
media print.
I will, and I'll do keychains and standees and stickers. Like I've done all of it. I sell at conventions.
Immediately into my DMs after the stream. Immediately into my DMs after the stream.
Sure. I mean, hey, if we want to do like keychains or something, I actually have a Lily Lila keychain. Oh my god, I should bring all my keychains.
Yes.
This keychain, I made this. This is me.
You're
that
so
dumb thing.
talented.
But yeah, if you want me to sign this and send it to you, I can also draw on the back, and it will be
Vera has to
semi-nice.
leave and walk over and physically hand it to me during the stream.
Amazing.
I wish I could. It'd be really
I know.
funny.
Oh no.
Kovach
we're
is
missing
gone.
Kovach.
Well, now
Oh, there he
He's back, he's back. There we go.
Oh my god.
Been
Is
waiting.
that
He's not
Jax?
gone.
I had to grab him.
I snapped him out of existence. Like,
Yeah,
it did
no,
it
I
anyway.
had to grab the lab.
from A Link Between Worlds, the new Zelda
my
game.
God.
There he is. The new Zelda game from 11
Whoa.
years ago.
That is
Hello,
not-
yes.
Shut the hell up.
I'm Michael. I voice Jax. How's it going? I've got these two prints. Let me grab them. Here they are. One is done by Sparky, or no, this one is done by 8-Bit Art, and this one is done by Sparky's Tea House. Very good
Hey.
prints, very good art. Thank you all for stopping by. We are going to have a chaotic night,
Oh,
as you
yes.
can already tell.
And look what I have.
Hey, look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
God, who made that? That's so cool.
That was my
friend
face
Mark
after
made
watching the
this.
debates last night.
Oh,
Hi,
no,
I'm
not
Marissa
tonight.
Lenti.
Not tonight, no.
I'm the voice of Gangle. I have a singular print, but in 3 different sizes by Sparky's Tea House. And also, I have the option to ganglify a print. So if you want to buy that instead, I will draw a gangle for you on top of one of my other character prints randomly.
Love it.
Whichever one you get, you get. A little bit of fun, a little bit of spice for
Ooh.
this one.
I kind of want to do one.
Question, show of hands in chat. How many of you are joining us tonight, either fresh off the VOD of our live stream yesterday or tuned in to the live stream yesterday when we live dubbed the visual novel version of The Amazing Digital Circus over
What?
on Marissa's channel, right?
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
visual novel? What?
There was
What?
a fan, it's
Fan-made.
a fan-made visual novel,
Wait,
and
that's
You
sick.
gotta check it
Last
out. Like
night
the
on
art
Twitch
on
was
it
so
is
good.
so.
They did a
good.
great job, genuinely.
so last
do
night on,
one-
on my Twitch, on my VTuber Twitch, we Vixen_VTuber on Twitch, we read through it live, and then the VOD just premiered on my YouTube VOD channel. So a lot of these people are coming over straight from there. I scheduled it so that it would end right when this
So
stream
smart.
began.
Basic business.
I VOD
Basic
people.
business right
Business.
there.
That's on business.
Incredible.
I give you 2 banana stickers for that. That's
all
good
right.
business.
All right,
So,
we should get
do we
signing
give
and
kind of an overview.
We really
before
should.
yeah, do you want
yes,
to do
so
your spiel?
We
Oh,
are
dear.
going to do our best, chat, to make sure as people are signing things. I mean, however people want to do their own stuff. But for those of you for whom this is the first Streamily, we are all here to sign prints that you've ordered. I will try to regularly post this link in chat, which will take you to the store page where you can select whatever print you'd like to get. And we will be signing them live on stream. And it's up to each individual if they want to sign everything on stream. For example, Amanda is not leaving until they are all signed, regardless of how late we go. I am here as company, regardless of how long that takes. We are prepared to order food if necessary. I brought sleepover blankets if absolutely
live here
necessary.
now.
We do.
We actually live in this room.
We're not allowed to leave. We're in debt, actually, and until we make...
We're like Bruno Mars. They won't let us go.
This is like a desperation Kickstarter. Until we can fund the next episode of Digital Circus off of print sales, we're not allowed to leave.
Please,
So-
we're gonna
See
see
it, but
our
they're wearing
families.
ankle bracelets.
What?
You can't see it, but they're wearing ankle bracelets.
They're trapped.
I'll sign the ankle bracelet once I take it off.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The ankle bracelet.
And Alex put them on them.
Right.
Of course I did.
Rules for ourselves and everyone else. We are going to do our best to.
None
try
of
and
you
tie
are
each
allowed
other.
to
So if
escape.
someone is, speaking up and saying, "Hey, my next print is from this person. This is their special request," we're going to do our best to shut the hell up so that we can all say our stuff, including voice requests. We'll try to be aware of that as well. We just know we might talk over each other. To you, chat, I understand you guys probably have a lot of things you want to hear us say, specific quotes, requests. We will do our best to read chat, to highlight comments. Just be aware, because there's a lot of us. There's a lot of people that we're going to be signing prints for. So the easiest way for you to have your request be seen, and especially to have any special requests be narrated, any character voices done, is to order a print and put it in the special notes, because there's no way we can miss it, because we'll be going through there. So if you have a special voice request, if you want us to do something fun, consider buying a print, because that way it is guaranteed to happen.
Absolutely. Chat's going real fast, as I'm sure you guys can see. We'll spot what we can spot when we spot it. But if you definitely want something, grab one of these bad boys, because look at how beautiful they are.
You're beautiful.
Wow.
You're beautiful.
What?
Amanda, you should make that a sticker, actually. That'd be a great sticker.
Well, it's so funny.
Oh, wait, let me
funny
see.
story.
Let me see that. Let me
This
see that.
is
I wanna
a
see
sticker.
that.
It's how I found it. So one of the cosplayers who cosplayed Ragatha commissioned an incredible artist to do this as a sticker for her cosplay. And someone sent it to me, and I said, "Oh my God, that's so cool. Can you make it a print for me? I need it." And they said, "Yes, absolutely." So they made me this version so that I could sign it and take it to cons. And people love it. I hope you're in the chat. You're an incredible artist. Everyone should follow you.
Heck yeah.
Right. So we're supposed to be signing prints. So I'm gonna.
Yeah. Look, my first print isn't even Gangle.
All right.
Right.
All right. This is my favorite character from the Amazing Digital Circus. Kinger Schwarzer.
Kinger Schwarzer.
Schwarzer.
You should draw a little crown on it.
And this is Gangle the
And this
Pride
is-
Trooper from.
This is
from
Ragatha.
Well, that's obviously right.
That's 100% right.
That's me.
Already the shipping discourse has begun.
I know, right? What can we say?
Right.
We make a good team.
We should do that too. If you guys buy a print, you should say what your favorite pairing is, and whichever pairing has the most votes at the end of the whole stream is official.
It's official.
Unofficial.
Oh, that's a
It's
terrible thing to
officially
say.
official.
Don't promise them that.
This is a bad
Terrible
idea.
promise.
All right.
I think
No,
this
it's
is
a bad
great
idea. Do it.
And it's a sacrifice Amanda is willing to make on my behalf.
That's right. Anything
Only
messes
if
up, it's this guy.
Only if it's ribbon. Only if it's ribbon.
All right.
That's true.
Yep.
Let's go, Michael.
Let's go.
High
Wait,
five.
signing time.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't want my hands to shake. It's got to look nice. Ah,
You're good. Don't worry about
it'll be
it.
fun. It's easy
First
for you guys
up
to say because
is-
I'm signing in Chinese.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, I mean, fair.
Best of luck.
All
I
right.
could
there.
sign in Chinese. I'd offend a whole crap load of people, but I could sign in Chinese.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, it's so
I
cute.
mean, Yeah.
Cute.
I have to draw a chibi max, so
Good
I'm
luck.
sorry
Oh
about
wait, I can
this.
do it. I can do a drawing tutorial for you. Live drawing tutorial. I have my sketchbook here.
Okay,
my gosh.
live tutorial me max
Live
right now,
tutorial.
and then just like
yes. I need
email
to
me
find
that,
a
and I'll just
picture of him.
paste it on this.
Email. It'll be all right. You can trace it or something. I don't know. Hold on. Max Digital Circus. Where's
Did
my
you
boy?
all-
Oh, I forgot how squishy he is.
Did you all like
Oh.
singing the Funny Things Digital Circus song? Oh, that's to Michael. I'm not allowed to answer.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one to sing. That was a long process because it took a while for things to get approved for that one.
Oh.
But yeah, we did do that one, and it was a lot of fun. I'll say this. It was very weird because the Rec D, the recorder dude, that's his name. He's someone I've known for a long time actually, and with that song, we had to do some very specific like timing with the song that I just couldn't get right. So we had to do like a million takes. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I'm always terrified about singing. Like,
Really?
it's the thing where apparently I can sing, or at least I can sing well enough that Melodyne can cover the rest of the journey.
Hell yeah!
But I'm so
Melodyne
terrified that
vibes.
as soon as I sing, I'm not going to sound like my character anymore. So when they sent the video of the merch video, and they were like, "Yeah, you're not singing as Kinger, you're singing as like Kinger singing as Frank Sinatra." I was like, "Good, I don't have to like I know how to sing in character."
Well, Sean, I'm gonna be honest. Every time you've done it, you really do sound like Kinger.
Ow!
No, like you do a great job of making it sound like Kinger.
Thank you. Did you already
Listen.
spill?
No, that was from last time.
Oh,
From
this is
last
fine.
time.
Okay, I stand corrected.
All right, I've got my first one.
Hey, that looks good.
Here's my first one. It's to Mark. Mark wanted a print of my character from Dragon Ball and for me to write a heroic message and say it on stream. So the Pride Troopers say LGBT rights. Felt appropriate for Pride Month.
It is Pride
Heck
Month.
yeah.
Right.
It's
Happy
still
Pride,
Pride
everyone.
Month.
And
Happy
Pride
Pride.
Day.
Pride Month.
And it also comes with this signed
Pride.
trading card. Thank you for your order.
Woohoo!
I also finished my first one. This one is to Elliot, and they wanted me to write, I'm so unbelievably disappointed right now.
I love the delivery of that line, Michael.
And I also drew a little Jax on the bottom left for fun.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, I love that delivery. Goose wanted me to really like make it as deadpan as possible.
And it works so well. Okay,
Yeah.
Hamish.
Oh yeah.
So you got to
Okay.
draw a square and then a heart
Yeah.
next to it, and then you
Okay.
got to do a little outline.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a little gel
Right.
cup of gel down there. Leave me alone.
Yeah, and then after that, you finish the bottom so that there's a little chin for Max.
Okay.
You do a little croc smile, just a little zigzag. It's all
Yep.
right. It's all right. He's a
Okay.
he's a real simple fella, so it's okay. You do a little eye,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do like a C shape on top of his head. This is a little bit bad because my hands are shaking, but it's fine. You do a little C shape on top for his hat, but it's okay because you put another C shape on top. I'm doing this very quickly. And then you put the little, oh my gosh, it's reverse. I keep forgetting. You do the little sash, and then you got a Max.
Little bin.
It's not
Ah.
so bad. He's
Okay.
a little easy boy to draw. Yeah.
Can you do that all again, but then just slower?
Slowly. Okay. Like we're gonna do this like Blue's Clues style, yeah?
Can we do it Bluey style, Australian version?
Bluey. Okay.
Real
I would
quick.
do Bluey if I've seen Bluey because I haven't seen Bluey at all.
What?
Like
No, we live in
You're
Australia.
Australian.
It's actually
Australian,
required.
are you?
I'm sorry. Actual criminal activity, but I haven't seen Bluey yet.
That's
Real
like
quick,
the
I
goal.
mean,
All
Lizzie,
Australian
I'm
VO
sorry.
is to be on Bluey. Like that's
Real
our
quick,
goal.
Right,
Before
but
you
they're in
guys,
Queensland.
Get
I'm
into
not in
this whole
Queensland.
conversation real quick. I got this one for Kaylee. Kaylee said, "I'll just put this down. Gangle it hot. I don't know what that means, but I had her say it hot for you. Thank you, Kaylee."
How much has digital service? Oh, well, let me do this one first. My first print was for Joseph, who wanted a quote from Reem Schwarzer. So I wrote, "We stand before a great darkness." Wow, I sound so manly.
You really
But
do.
remember, darkness can't exist where light is. Let's be that light. Damn, this is good acoustics in this room.
powerful.
I know, right? JD has asked, how exactly has Tadic impacted your life? And you go, wait, Michael, you need to like
Yeah.
sit up so that your head and arms become Pomni on the stream. You gotta like.
I will sign while doing that.
Do you have any regrets? I once asked a masala restaurant to make my curry as spicy as possible.
That is a mistake.
They checked with me twice that I actually wanted them to make it as spicy as possible, and I said, "Well, now I have to." And they, in
Terrible
fact, made
idea.
it so spicy
Terrible idea.
that my digestive system went into shock for 5 hours.
Yep.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That's awful.
I was pale and I could not focus. And the only way I recovered was when I ate later that evening and had additional food to absorb the spice.
Okay, well, at least you recovered. At least it wasn't too bad.
No,
you know,
I
it could have
died.
ended very
I'm
tragic.
normally
really
able
able
to tell
your
them
imagination
this
right now.
All right, I finally finished my first one. Why am I so slow?
Same.
This is from Alcelette. And I said,
Hold on. Oh,
remember,
I'm still figuring
together
this
we
out.
can do
There we
anything.
go. This is to.
That's what Barbie.
I want to read this in the Chinese way, but it could be Kylie, something like that. But yes, thank you so much for getting a print. I love you.
Oh, this
Thank
is-
you.
Aw.
All right. Let's write.
This next print is going to be for Linky. I like that name.
Aw.
Linky with a Y.
Aw.
They get the big one.
Oh,
Big Kinger.
A big one.
Whoa.
Remember, when it comes to my characters, you can always go bigger.
I should have got
Hey,
a
hello,
free
this
print
is a gift
or
from my best
something. It would
friend.
have been
Kinger is
funny.
her favorite character. I thought it was her best friend, Kinger. Can you
All of my
please
gold
write a
markers are running
happy
out of
birthday
ink.
message for her? Oh, thank you. I will.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay.
For Zilla, they wanted me to sign it as Gangle with Gangle's signature. So there it is. Thank you so much.
I got my first one done.
Oh, the chat is going so fast. Oh goodness,
Yeah,
it was
I
a
know.
mistake to look. It was a mistake to look.
Just sign
I'm
your
sorry, I'm
prints.
not looking at
Sign your
this.
prints.
Yeah, just sign your prints. It's fine.
This one's to Damien. He wanted a chibi of Max, so there you go. That's the best I can do.
Oh,
Sorry
that's
about
cute,
that.
though. You did great.
Aw.
Really?
And he also wanted me.
Good.
Thank you. He also wanted me to say a headcanon about Max. I have two that I can give him, and they both involve Kane. So the first one is that when he gets thrown up into the air and then later lands back down in the sludge, when he says, "I saw the Reaper wink at me," I believe it was Kane that he saw, and that's why we winked at him.
Hamish, serious question. How many times have you
Seeing it now.
watched the GIF image where he rests his head?
It's adorable. I love it
I
so
love
much.
that.
We're talking mid-triple digits for me by now. I've watched it so many times.
Meanwhile,
which
It's
group
really
is this?
cute.
I just
got to
love
know.
the one of them in the background, Max and Chad just doing patty cake.
Yeah, the
they're so
dancer.
Yes.
It's great. I love it.
Also,
Max.
I finished this one for Christina, and they wanted me to say something as Jax on the print, so I just wrote, "You made the right choice picking me," and give you another little Jax
Nobody
doodle.
says
There you
when
go,
click on the
Christina.
Smash Brothers page.
Yeah,
Jonathan.
Jax.
you hear it in the Wiimote. Made the right choice.
All right, no, everyone needs to do a Smash quote now. So we just did Jax, and now when you pick Kane, Kane.
Let's get right into the show.
Gangle.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Ragatha.
I really don't want to do this. Do I have to?
Max.
Hey, where'd Gummig go?
Lulialu.
Sorry, my mind blanked.
Give him a royal beatdown, Princess Lou.
Yes. Okay.
So I have decided. I have just
I'll
learned
give
that I
it
can
my
no longer
best
use
shot.
gold markers. So
Oh, wait,
apologies to
why?
anyone.
Oh.
Apologies to anyone who wanted me to write their signature in gold. Both of my gold markers are dead.
Oh no!
Okay, what was
I tried my best.
Digital
But here we go.
Circus
An autograph for Frank, featuring a little Kane doodle.
Oh, that's cute.
Just a reminder to chat. The chat is moving so fast that by the time we bring up a question, there's already like 100 new posts. So just a reminder, if there's a specific request that you want us to do, your best chance is to purchase a print and put it in the special instructions, because we are staring at every single one of these.
Yeah, there's a whole list. But
There's
yeah,
too
here's
much
one
going on in
to-
chat.
Yeah.
It's
Here's
insane.
one to Jonathan, the bravest adventurer in digital circus history. Wow.
Hey.
That one's cute. All right, what number is that? Let's do that real quick.
This one's for Momoki, who actually is the artist who designed this bad boy.
Oh,
Nice.
One of your friends got this for you. I don't know what friend it is because they put your name on it, but they said, "I'm not Mo, but I'm a friend."
oh.
And apparently they're making me draw a bald Ragatha. I don't know how to do that.
This one,
Oh,
No.
Jeff,
I'm sorry, every image I have of bald Ragatha is just bringing me back to Caillou, and I am so sorry.
How dare you?
I don't know, I'm
Well, enough.
Canadian. I had to grow up on that garbage.
this one is for Jeff. I'm going to be in Jeff's animated series Soulbound, and he wanted me to write what
Hey.
I'm looking forward to or what I think of it. I'm looking forward to seeing my scene. My VTuber is going to make a cameo, my VTuber Vixen, so that's going to be
Who's that?
fun.
Just want to showcase the finished print for Linky before I move on to the next one. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you enjoy the year ahead.
2. Do you want me to write this on the back of the print? Okay. Oh.
Numero
2.
dos.
It's time for the government mandated reminder post.
All right. I have like an
Oh, this
audio
is so
request
much
for this
better.
one. Yeah, I've got a line to read for this one for Luli Lalu, and this is like Luli Lalu Ragatha angst. We love to
Ooh.
see it.
Oh, is that
Guys?
so?
I want you guys to give me a weird adventure that Kane would send everybody on, because someone asked me, write something that sounds like a weird adventure.
Oh my god.
Go get a bunning snag.
Back to Australia.
Bunning snag. Bunning snag.
Today's adventure is surviving the Australian outback.
Actually, yeah, you would have trouble. You would have trouble. I had redback spiders in my backyard. I wasn't even in the outback. I live in the suburbs.
Alex,
Good luck.
Alex,
Yes.
digitally running the Digital Circus merchandise store on Black Friday.
Oh no.
And Vera, did you had to do a
Yeah, I
voice
did.
request?
I did. Okay. Look, we're counting on you, led my kingdom. Sorry won't bring my people back.
Aw.
Oh,
Who cares? They weren't real to begin with.
Okay, and now I have to
Hey,
write
we're
that
real.
nicely. This is gold. I wrote this in bronze. Let's make this consistent, girls.
Then why are you just an NPC? You're not a human.
Oh,
I gave you life. I can take it away.
What's an NPC?
You're an NPC. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Oh no!
Let's say, hypothetically, you were an
Oh
NPC.
goodness. Let's say that.
Stop
you interested
talking.
in trying out your character in a different accent?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So
Here.
Luli Lalu's just my semi-high range. So American Luli Lalu would be like, "Hi, can I have this in credit? Can I have it good and free?"
Oh yeah, that's
Nice,
what Americans
I've
do.
had this for a while. Yeah. Do you have
It's,
this gluten free?
too.
Lactose intolerance, maybe? I am lactose intolerant.
Why do
that's
you
weird.
put the dollar sign before the number?
That's a really good question.
Wait, you guys don't?
No, I think Canadians do it different, or there's at least
What
one
about
place.
Canada?
Canadians do it before the number.
No, somebody
Probably
does
before
do
the
it
number.
after.
Someone
What are
does
you
it
talking
after.
about?
Is it
Who is it?
Mexico?
Look where
I don't think we could answer that question.
Look
think any of
where-
us
Well, game, time to go on an adventure and find out who does it.
And on that note, I finished this print for Momaki. Here it
Hey.
is, the print you designed, and I wrote all over it. And it's a super special message that only you get to know.
I have one done. I had to do another drawing, this time of Gummy Goo. I apologize for the arm.
Great.
This one's
Don't worry about it.
this one's to Jesse, and it also has "Gotta Go Fast" on it because of the obvious.
Gotta go
song.
Yeah.
This one's for Sebastian. Thank you so much. You got one of the little ones.
Aw.
I got this one for Riley where they wanted me to write, "Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator. Love you though." So there you go. And I had a little Jack's doodle as well for you.
Back.
Well, Amanda Hufford have
Next
another
week,
signing in the
girl.
future. You bet your buttons,
All
but
right.
not for a couple weeks because I'm really busy right now.
Yeah. All right. This one's from Mausolet. There we go. Thank you so much for getting a print. I love you so much. Mwah. Let me write that down properly.
This is
Bad
for
habit of
Kaylee.
memory. Woo.
Today's adventure is survive the Digital Circus store on Black Friday.
Oh no! All right.
Oh no!
It's complete.
Yes!
Oh, new sales came in already. Oh.
When can you expect that Ragatha song? No, just you wait.
Oh, someone asked me to sing Baka Mitai as Luli Lalu, and I just didn't know how to respond to that. I was like,
Yep.
Baka mitai.
I've had to perform that song with my band because I have like a nerd band and we play.
We call
nerd-
that lollipop culture.
No.
Oh, Dad.
Actually, no, I have a jar of lollipop somewhere around here, but I did make these lollipop earrings. They're kind of cute. Let me
You know what?
see.
Next.
I'm going to sing like a bit of Bakamitai based off like
Baka Mitai.
silly,
No domo
what's it
naname.
silly
That's not the right
toilet
word.
humor lyrics to the tune of
Oh,
Bakamitai.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Sitting quietly on this old toilet bowl,
No.
waiting for a solid poop of any kind. But it seems that all I get are farts, even after all.
Where did you get
curly
these lyrics?
fries.
Is that from something or did you make that up?
It's from, I don't know if any of you have heard of the YouTuber Nintendo Capri Sun, but
I'm familiar with
He-
them.
I've got a
It was-
Capri Sun. It's right. Oh no, it's right here.
Who gave you food?
Jealous.
Wait,
You haven't
this
finished-
is a Nintendo Capri Sun.
Also,
It literally.
yes,
looks
I
like
noticed
the
someone
Capri
in
Sun.
the chat from Momocon. Hello, Meredith.
Anna.
Hey.
I have one. This one is for Frank, and he wanted we saw Glunt carry one of Zubal's pieces down there. Remember, Frank? Oh, and they also want a doodle of Gangle. So hold on, I'm not done quite yet, but this one's for you,
Also,
Frank.
Is Anna in chat? Because I got instructions that say sugar pie honey bun, and I'm not really sure if I'm meant to be saying that or writing it down.
You remember when you globbed?
No!
Yeah.
How did I put it?
Sean's got the black
The black spot!
The black spot!
Ah! Muppet Treasure Island, man.
Fuck yes.
I've got one done as well. This one's to Kyle Allen Music, and you didn't ask for it, but I'm practicing my Gummig.
Kyle Allen
Hey!
Music.
We know that
The
guy.
man himself.
Says-
I know that man.
You said did just such a great job in episode 2. I loved your silly, adorable character. Thank you very much, Kyle Allen. I had fun
Aw.
playing him.
Oh,
Also, I noticed there's a question at the bottom of the screen. Who do you think is going to abstract next? I mean,
Oh.
I'm pretty fragile. I feel like I'm not long for this world.
I think you, the viewer, will abstract.
Oh, wouldn't that be surprising?
It's gonna be Pomni.
I wish that Pomni abstracted in the first episode and went for that speed run, man.
Real shakeup. You can see what that would have been like in our read through of the visual.
I know.
Oh, it all
anyone
comes
else
back
Said
together.
speed run.
This one's to Anna, sugar pie honey bun, and I also drew a little lily lally winking at the bottom. So have fun. Thank you so
Aw.
much for having
Hey.
for getting this print. And I'm gonna write the number and do this all properly.
I'm going to butcher this person's name because I butcher people's names. This
On
is for
purpose?
this is for Tatiana Trujillo. Trujillo, I imagine. They just wanted a signature. There you are. I added a little doodle on the bottom as usual. I do that for all
Oh,
of them at this rate.
oh, this is to Kyle Allen Music as well. What a cool name.
Wow.
Let me write that down. Let's choose gold.
Really? Kyle Allen Music is a cool name to you?
My name is Vera Tan, okay? Like
It's
my
something you
last
give
name-
to the name of the guy who makes a song that may or may not have 1.5 million views.
Wow.
Bad luck.
I can't believe his last name is actually music.
Wow, that's
Crazy.
crazy. My last
what?
name
Yeah,
is the
That's a
equivalent
much
of
better
Smith.
joke.
So yes, that is a cool name. Any name is cooler than mine.
And this is my last one for so far. This one's for Eric. And once again, a nice little doodle down the bottom there.
Oh,
I have
that's sweet.
rid myself of the pirate's curse.
Well, if you guys want Hamish to stick around, you better grab those prints.
You better
It's
grab
midday
those-
here in Australia,
It is
so I can
midday.
be here
You've
for
got
as
a
long as you
while to
want.
go.
but it's cold. If only we
It
were in
is
Los
cold.
Angeles where it's hot.
Very hot.
Oh, you should
It's
come
been
over
like-
here to Seattle. It's pretty cold here, thank God.
Next up, we have got
Wow, we should go
Eliza
to Sydney.
with a
We
simple
should all go
quote.
to Sydney.
One of my
Just gonna put
favorites.
this large D-Luke print for Nicholas, no special instructions. So I wrote one of my favorite quotes, which was, "As long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature wants to throw at you." I love that one.
You're so good at that
That's-
resonant voice.
I-
Wow,
It's
that's
so
actually
nice.
very good. That's a good quote.
Oh, it's so good.
And a special reminder, if you purchase a print for myself or Amanda, you can vote what type of food we eat
That's right.
before we leave tonight, because we're going to be here a while.
Tonight.
Alex, what was the quote on yours? What was the quote for yours, Alex?
Mine was, what do you think of
Oh, heck yeah.
classic?
This one's
To
black.
Kyle. Should I should do something. I was just like, what are you gonna do with that? Oh, have fun executing that bandit fella. I think I was like
No, don't have fun executing that bandit fella.
I think I had a line. I think I improv'd a line where I was just like, oh, have fun beheading that fella. Hope it hurts.
I
I'm
didn't
the one
do
doing the executing around here.
Ah,
I didn't do
I didn't read
this.
the rest of the script, so I didn't know what was gonna happen because I wanted to watch the episode and like not know what was happening. So I purposely didn't read anything aside from my lines. I was just like, I do not see. I want to experience
That's
this.
kind of what I did too. In fact, when the episode aired, I totally forgot that Kane was the one that caused Gummig to die. I genuinely did not remember like I heard of Gummig and that something bad happened to him. I didn't know that how that
you
happened in
didn't.
practice. So
No, you teleported him to Party Town. That's what the little
You,
No,
you teleported
yeah.
him. You teleported him
Yeah.
to a nice farm upstate. He's fine.
Now it's
Also,
a
I
little
hadn't
harder
listened
for
to-
us because we do table reads now.
Yeah, now
but,
we know
but,
exactly what
but
happened.
what we've started doing is when we do table reads, we do not read the scripts ahead of time. We
Yes.
go in blind, which is really
You
fun.
don't read the script ahead of time.
I don't.
I
You
always
probably
read the
did.
script ahead of
Yeah.
time.
I
I'm
will
too
go
nosy.
black out and don't remember what we recorded.
I also didn't remember all of my lines from that episode to begin with. So, like, I know he talked about how much you love your NPCs. So it's like, it didn't register for me. I guess I just went into that episode being like, oh, hey, Kane's a murderer now.
Kane's a murderer now. Yeah, this is the Kyle Allen
They
music.
said, can you write something
Oh.
you would say on day-to-day life?
Day-to-day life.
Something I would say? Something Ragatha would say?
When sad, remember happy day.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic.
Aw,
the things I
Giovanna.
say are like,
I'll
no.
do this one in silver. All right.
I know something you say in your day-to-day life.
yes.
As per my last email,
As per my last
which I have forwarded to you
Ah.
I have forwarded to you
for your reference.
for your reference.
No.
No.
Best.
All the best.
No,
Sean-
best.
oh, best.
Just best. Not all the best.
Just bet.
Best.
Not
Sean
best
Chiplock.
cards, just best.
Yeah.
It's gotta have that slight formal vibe, but like friendly enough to where you're like, yeah, we could totally have a coffee or something
It's
later. But
fine.
yeah.
Please
So
be
here's
fine.
one to Giovanna. It says you're a sweetheart, and I drew little hat. So hope you enjoy.
You
Thanks
hurt
for
me
being
here and you
with
hurt me here. That's it. Thank you, chat. That's the one.
This one is for Jester. They wanted a quote from one of my other characters, which is
Let's
"We
go.
want to die, yay!" And they asked for some confetti, so there is confetti on this.
There you go.
Jester? Are we talking Jester from
Right.
Critical Role?
Oh,
I have
gosh.
one for
There's a couple
Maria.
There's a couple
Once
here.
again, with a chibi Max. And Maria asks, where's Gummig? And as we've already said, he's in Party Town having a good time. A good time.
He's at a farm upstate.
That's just the euphemism
looking
we
for
use
him.
for the afterlife.
Already.
I've
like
got
Max
this
is
one
learning
for
way too
Hina. They just wanted a doodle, so I had a little rabbit.
Right,
There's a little
right.
rabbit.
I'll sign this one at the
Rabbit
bottom just to spice things up a little bit. All right.
Ooh.
This is space
We're
heater.
being unconventional today.
Yeah, I designed this print to have like a spot for signing just in case it would come up. Like this corner here,
You're
I
so
purposefully
smart.
left it blank. I was like, let's go. Something's gonna happen and I can feel it because I drew this before the episode came out. So I didn't know what to put in the background because like I see so many prints with all these like crazy backgrounds. I was like, I don't know what it's actually gonna look like. So I just
Yeah.
did a bunch of like candy stuff and I was like, surely this is fine, right?
Here's this one for you, Atlas, and it says, "You hurt me here, and you hurt me here, bud."
Ooh.
This print of Guido Mista is for Jason Huskin, who said, surprise me. So I went, hey, live your life with Pastione, you bottle-headed turd burglar.
Okay, let's do this properly.
Could I sing Hamilton as Ragatha? Sure.
The entirety of it.
You say the price of my love's not.
Also, Raven La Humana had a question for everyone, and they said, "Who do you think is the character with the most friendship with
I
Kaufmo?"
showed up
That's
today.
Mm.
Amazing.
Who do you,
You know?
think with the most friendship?
I mean, I drew a cute little picture of us together. Maybe
Yeah?
we were besties.
Yeah, maybe.
I like to think that secretly Kane and Kaufmo were besties.
Kane sure turned on him
I
quick.
mean-
Was like, "Well, bye."
Die.
And yeah, it's like, Kaufmo abstracted. Why didn't anybody tell me?
He was
Covered.
hiding his pain. He was masking it behind those.
He pulled a 5-star character that Kane wanted before Kane did. And Kane was like, I can still be the first.
Kane was masking his true feelings behind layer upon layer of irony.
Okay, special
Also, Vera, never worry about what you're going to put in the background of a print. I'm getting a new Gangle print done of episode 2, where she's like Candy Gangle. And I'm just fulfilling my own love by just having her on stage at the Nutcracker Suite because I love the Nutcracker so much. You can do anything.
Tchaikovsky is peak I love
I
it.
tell you how popular your character is that every other member of the cast has a Kane impression.
It's true. It's true.
All right, let's do
Why,
this.
absolutely.
Well, let's hear them.
I already did mine.
Special quest.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Tell
get
someone
right into
you-
the show. Is that good?
What was it? What's the line?
It is-
Oh, it's one of my favorite lines.
I'm sorry, but it will never not be surreal that people are doing impressions of me.
Yeah.
I have a voice that is apparently distinctive enough to be impressed upon.
Welcome to the other side of the veil.
Of course you do.
One of my favorite lines from Kane.
The audition
just
that
that.
asks for a voice
Oh, but he
reference.
has. He has. There's
Did-
already been an
Yeah,
audition.
and it-
There's reference.
Wasn't
you
the Kane reference? Wasn't the Kane reference you?
I have an upcoming role where I was the voice reference. Thank you.
Okay, but have you had an
Sean.
audition yet that asked for your voice's reference and you didn't book it?
Yes. No.
Well, Sean, I don't know if you saw the MomoCon Digital Circus panel with Lizzie, Goose, and I. Lizzie mentioned that, yes, that happened to her.
Oh,
It can happen.
It
happens
happens pretty often.
Crying.
Here's the thing. I make audition sides, and sometimes I will put someone's voice, and I'll be like, "Hey, this is the
Aw.
reference, but I don't want to hire this specific person because it's like too on the nose. I'm looking for like a reinterpretation of this." So
Yeah, that
sometimes
makes
I put the
sense.
person as a ref, and I have no intention of using that particular person. That's very common.
And then they get the audition and they're like, "Oh, I got this in the bag."
yeah, and I'm like, "Sorry,
I gotta tell you,
Oh, shoot,
chat,
I didn't
when
write the
you
name. Write the
we
name.
often don't know about the circumstances behind an audition, so it could totally be that, oh, we're not going to hire that specific person, we just want a reinterpretation. But we'll never find that out. So what happens is we get the audition that voice references something we play, go, oh, I've got this in the bag. I am literally that person.
And we
Don't book it, and then go, am I any good? I can't even do my own character anymore?
I can't.
That's the Charlie Chaplin coming in third at the Charlie Chaplin lookalike
Oh,
contest."
yeah. Again, the
Yeah.
the story I will always go with was, like, after I auditioned for Kane, it was around my birthday in 2022, and I was going on a trip for, like, my birthday, sort of my anniversary with my partner, and throughout, I hadn't gotten a response, and during and after, I was like, did I just not get this? Should I just give up?
No.
Because
I've
it's like,
been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I'm the voice match for Kane. If I don't get this, what does this mean? It's like, but it's, I don't know. It's like,
Really
again,
humbling. And
now I don't
awesome.
really feel. Now I don't think of it as very as life.
Oh, come on, it's so good art. Okay. This one's to Damien. You wanted me to draw Luli Lalu on the front, signed at the bottom, and I have a quest for you at the back, and it says, tell someone you
I
love
can put it
them.
back together.
Aw.
It says, love them.
We can fix him.
I can fix him.
For
I can fix
Madison.
him.
Hold on, let me get
That's
the
what
practice
you asked me to write.
print because I got nervous because I was selling at a con right before this. And so I was like, okay, I need to do a display print to show that I am actually the voice actor, and it's like I'm not like a fraud, yeah. So I signed it and then I messed it up, and then I was so sad that I just like continued signing on that same print just to practice it. Let me see if I can find it. It looks
Everybody
ridiculous.
does that. That's
Yeah,
very
Yeah.
common.
I promise.
This one's for Sarah, and Sarah also wanted "We Want to Die," yay, with confetti. So here you go. Here's another one of these.
I can make
So many
confetti.
folks
Vera,
want you to see that.
I literally
line.
have this print that I scribbled on just to test the markers. Like we do it all the time.
Yeah, all right. This is the practice
Yeah.
print, fellas. It's
Yep.
all over the place.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I was meant to have like a backboard, so there's like Velcro in the back of this as well. I was so ready. By myself, and I was like, no, it sucks. But it's okay. I've had the sufficient amount of practice. All right, let me see if I can find my keychains. There's the Luli Lalu keychain. Okay, here's my ridiculous bag with my ridiculous keychains. And there's
Aw.
the Luli Lalu keychain I made. What else do I have? I have like Valentine from Sunset Phoenix. I have Audrey from another game I'm in. I just did a bunch of stuff I'm in because I was like, okay, look, no one knows my other characters, but I do. I make merch for myself. I am the target audience.
We love that.
So
for
it's
you.
fine. It's a very small quantity, so like it's fine. But I was just like, I need something.
All right. if we get time, if you didn't voice the character that you are currently voicing, which Digital Circus character would you have wanted to voice? Whether that was someone else you auditioned for, or just a character you've since been introduced to that you're like, I wanted to play that.
But you're just like, man.
Okay,
So go around?
So
I'm
I
pretty happy.
only ever auditioned for Kane, but I kind of regret not auditioning for Kinger as well, because if only because I'm just like looking at Sean and being like, yo,
I can do better than him.
I could try to be that weird.
Mine's
Alex,
Kinger too.
I would not have hated you if you tried out for it, but I mean it when I say you are so iconic as Kane that I am
Truly.
glad you chose not to go for Kinger, because I can't hear Kane as anything else but you.
So true.
I mean, yeah.
It's just
I mean,
such
you
a
were the voice
perfect-
rep. I don't
When
think you were
when
going to
I'm-
get anybody else.
What are you gonna do?
I guess this is just kind of my way of-
life-size Kane doll. It's your voice coming out of the speaker that I positioned behind his head.
Yeah.
I guess
I
the
know
thing
you
is, it's
showed
just
me.
my way of saying, like, Kinger is probably my favorite character in the series other than Kane. So you're a part of that.
Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you.
I would have
Real
liked
quick
to
before
have.
we move on to the next person, this
It's the
was
Scrunkly! It's the
what?
Scrunkly!
Scrunkly?
this was a beautiful
Wait, what?
Casey.
Yeah!
Well, gee, Michael, tell me how you really feel.
Before we move on to how
Michael, you're gonna fucking kill me. Pardon my French.
I absolutely adore you. Ever since I heard your Cassim and eventually Rivali, I've been following your work. Thank you. So here is the big boy for you.
Yeah!
A big
That's
one.
All right. Hamish, who would you have wanted to voice?
Funnily enough, I also wanted to voice Kinger when I actually did audition for Kinger as well. Malfunctioning Eddie was one of the listed like reference voices, and
Yeah.
I love Futurama, so I was like, oh, this is in my zone. I'm gonna do this. So like, and I had so much fun coming up with like the way I was gonna voice the character. But much in the same way with Alex and Kane, like I can't imagine Kinger voice sounding any other way than how you play him. So I'm also like, maybe it's good that I didn't get the voice.
Everything works out for a reason. I gotta say, I'm really happy with Gangle. I don't think I would want to be voicing any of the other characters as they are right now, but I do know Goose mentioned like in the original design documents, like Jax used to be a girl. If Girl Jax
Girl
came
Jax,
to
girl.
fruition, I would want to voice Girl
Jaxie.
Jax so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Jaxie.
So bad. Also, real quick, this one's for Joshua. Here's your print. Thank you.
Real quick before I work on the next print, I auditioned for, but I would have really enjoyed. I actually got to do it on the live stream yesterday. The other character I auditioned for besides Kinger was the Gloink Queen, because a lot of people don't know that despite having this prepubescent boy voice, that I can also get very weird when they're at times. So Elsie brought the royalty to it that I'm not able to do with this voice, but guaranteed if I ever needed to fill in, I would whip it up like
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I also auditioned for the Gloink Queen, but mine sounded like this. Very different.
I auditioned for Jax, Kane. I didn't go for Kinger, actually. I didn't even know what to do for Kinger. I auditioned for Bubble and Gloink Queen. My Gloink Queen was basically just very, very gruff, and like it was not very good.
I auditioned for Gangle, Ragatha, Zubul, and the Gloink Queen, and I completely skipped Pomni because I was like, nope, somebody with a little cutie woody voice is going to book this, and I was right.
The voice I did for Bubble during yesterday's visual novel stream is literally what I did for the audition, where it was just like that very high-pitched voice. I just did that.
All right.
What about you, Vera?
This one's for M07, yeah, and yeah, thank you so much for getting the print. Haha. In terms of auditioning, I auditioned for like everyone in the main cast, I think, because despite sounding like this, I do have a slight lower range, and I honestly wanted to book Ragatha because she has like a bit of like a calm to her, yeah, but she's also like, yeah, we're questioning the universe. Everything sucks. But you know, it's probably fine. And we're only going a little bit crazy. And she's definitely dying a bit on the inside. I don't know. I was like, this was like 2022.
Aren't we all, though?
Yeah, I'm relatively new to voice acting compared to everyone here, actually. So I was like, I felt like I was trash. during
Vera,
the 2020s.
Oh,
You've been doing this longer than I have.
you're amazing.
Wait, what do you mean?
How dare you say
Wait. What?
I only
thought
started doing professionally at like 2020. I did stuff beforehand, but like when I actually made this like my
2020.
career.
I started in 2021 August. What are
What?
you talking
Really?
about?
I thought you started like way earlier.
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, never mind. Then, never mind.
Oh my goodness.
There's a question at the bottom of the screen. Question for everyone. Would you guys give us any hints for episode 3? Yeah, here's my
It
hint.
was no.
It will be animated.
Nah,
Here's my hint. It's the third
it will
one.
be
Get
animated. That's
excited.
crazy.
And characters are gonna be in it. Next question.
It has dialogue, you guys.
It has
You just
animation.
spoiled the fact that we weren't going to have a purely silent episode.
Aw, man.
God damn it.
I just finished
Well,
the print.
it was
This
going to be
print-
live action.
This
Oh,
print is
no.
for Mary Jane, and Mary Jane requested that I draw Ragatha riding a horse. It's bad. You knew that when you requested me
That's
to
a
draw.
really good horse.
Let's go. That's
It has
awesome.
a mane, so you can kind of tell it's a horse.
You know how like people have desks and then there's standing desks?
Yeah.
That's like the standing
God.
desk equivalent of a horse. Here, I'll show you.
Oh
Hold on.
no! Don't show the world.
Hold on. This is the equivalent of a horse that you don't sit on. You ride it standing. Okay?
No!
Yeah.
This is a standing desk horse.
You all know I can't draw. Everyone's aware. We all know about Spider Ragatha, okay? You laughed at Mary Jane. And you all
No,
know
that
what I
works. That
say.
works.
Everything's gonna be okay, MJ.
It's like
Got
one
one.
of those Highland ponies with really short legs. You know, it's really cute.
This one is
I've,
to someone. Someone wanted the Fire Spirits print, which is this is the character who actually says we want to die, yay. And they wanted them to be wearing a hat from hit indie game
Hey.
In Stars and Time, which is my favorite game of all time. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Marissa, you're my favorite game of all time.
Aw, mwah.
I hope
This
I-
one's for Solid is Not Liquid. They just wanted a drawing of Max and then something something comforting. I said, "Your spark lights up the world."
Aw.
Oh, that's very sweet.
This is hands down the most elaborate.
That's why you're being arrested for arson.
so wholesome.
This is the most elaborate signature I've ever made so far. They said if you can draw Kane sexily like that one Pepino pose, pizza power, saying "I'm gay," but if you can't, just write something like number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. So I did both.
Where's my number gone?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
You have a lot of paid markers.
Mean.
You guys should invest.
Oh my god, you guys. My number
Number
keeps
15.
going.
Burger King foot
Amanda, how
lettuce.
many do you have left?
Amanda started with 24, and after signing about 8, they are now down to 29.
That's called a net gain.
I will be here forever. I live
And
in
if you
this
keep
room.
buying prints to tell them what food they should be eating,
You
I
can
promise
run
I'll
on
be
them
voting.
forever.
We'll all be here forever.
Shelby said, I would love if Kinger could tell me a fun fact about one of his favorite insects. Thank you, love you all. Eat. Oh, we have our first vote.
What are we eating?
It's for
Let's
pho.
go.
Okay.
For pho.
Okay.
Ah,
You wanna
nice.
keep tally?
We keep a tally.
All right,
first
so
vote.
right, we've got our first fun vote.
Food vote.
Food vote. Anyway, this is a true fact. Cicadas spend up to 15 years underground, never leaving, and then once they emerge, they live for 3 to 4 weeks.
Real. That's me.
I actually was wearing the cicada necklace.
Vera, you stole my joke.
So,
Oh wow, the most
for
original joke
anyone
known
that
to
has
man.
ever listened to the beautiful cicada noise and gone, "That's so annoying! I wish you would just die." You're the reason.
It'll
You
happen.
killed them all.
You killed them.
You killed them.
Your wish has been granted, you monkey paw son of a.
Okay, you don't
Right.
understand though. In Australia, like cicadas, they're like mutant, so they're really loud, like aggressively loud.
They
So
are
loud
in
that
Texas.
you need
We
to
got
watch a
some- We got
broadcast.
some big old boy cicadas down in Texas. I tell you what, that's all you can hear about in the
Hold on,
summer.
hold on. Did you guys know? Here's a fun fact for Americans and Australians alike. Did you know that the giant huntsman spider, 30 centimeters in diameter and 12 inches in diameter, is an invasive species in Texas?
Yes,
Oh, really?
I do actually know this.
No way.
Yes.
How did they
It
get there?
is. Some dude from Texas was like, "Yo, these things are sick," and like brought them over to the U.S.
That tracks.
And I was like, "That's a
Whoever
terrible
invented
idea."
things happen, humans.
Sounds
So,
like, this sounds like an
for
American.
anyone from Texas, good luck. I hope you survive the spider games.
Texas Ragatha?
Oh my god, yes, do
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
I love to ride me a horse.
Jack's going, nay.
Oh, that's gonna be on Twitter tomorrow.
It really is. Okay.
They're kissing.
All right. Here's another one. Here's a
Aradia! Aradia, I see that you got a print, babe. I'm gonna sign it super special just for you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can hear my girlfriend, or
Oh, yeah.
fiance rather, laughing in the other room.
Oh, no.
Presumably over what you and Michael were
Did you
doing.
tell
We
her-
have a dinner vote.
A dinner vote!
It's on there.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go.
KBBQ Aradia! That's my girl!
You guys can vote for any food you want Amanda and I to eat as long as it's not pizza. It can be KBBQ,
Sashimi.
Mediterranean, Mexican,
Sashimi.
Chinese,
Sashimi is
sushi.
unique.
Aradia's coming.
Sashimi, do it. All right, here's a print
No.
for Ridian. You wanted me to write something positive. I wrote, "Have a very sweet and lovely day, my loyal subject," with a little heart. So
Aw.
thank you so much for getting the print, and hope you enjoy. All right, let's do this.
It's
I
so
got my
much
first request to ganglify a print, so she is turning
Yes.
into Gangle.
Ridian. All
I've
right,
also
I've only
got a
got
print
2
right
left.
here for Joshua. It is pretty simple. Just reads, "Joshua, do you like adventure?"
Joshua,
Do you like
answer.
adventure?
You asked
I
me.
just want a Gangle to go, no.
Oh, I'd really prefer no adventure, actually.
You must be the brave knights.
One of my
Wow.
cats is playing with N's tail because I brought the plushie out, and so I'm like, oh boy, now I'm just gonna be playing with this cat for the next 5
God.
minutes.
Oh wait, there we go. No, wrong one. There we go.
Here you go.
To help us with our music photography, to help.
That's a great question.
Our recent catastrophe. I'm gonna draw a little blue. Why is her
Take you out
face so
for
hard?
ice cream. Kane would take you out for ice cream, not realizing how hot it is. Your ice cream would fall off the cone because it melted too quickly, and Kane would go, "Don't worry, I'll make you as much as you want." And he snaps his fingers, and all the people standing in line turn into melting ice cream and start screaming as they become puddles on the ground. And Kane just awkwardly looks back and forth and goes, "How about Chuck E. Cheese's?"
Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, if it's any consolation based on Glitch X, I think Kane would be a terrible dad. He tried to steal my kidneys.
Hello,
That I don't
son.
have.
Who are you?
So, as you can tell, all of us have ADHD because we're very hyperactive until we need to focus on a task,
That
and
is
then we
correct.
go dead quiet.
And
And
until
then
the
we're
task is
dead
done.
silent. I was very, very focused on this one. All right.
Okay,
I am
Aradia
not
asked
diagnosed
me
as
to
ADHD,
write
but I have a
something
million
chaotic.
other
I have-
neurodivergences,
yeah.
and
I have a diagnosis, but I wasn't expecting it whatsoever. So the psychologist was just like, "Oh, yeah, you think you have autism? Have you also considered ADHD?" And I was like,
Yup, 100%.
wow.
and I had both, and I was like, "Okay, cool,
Hey,
2 for 1
well,
deal, I
autistic.
guess." Oh my gosh, yeah.
Amanda has a print.
I have a print. This is for Aradia.
Wow.
Aradia said, "Please write something chaotic." And I said, "Where's that pic of you kissing your friend Sloppy when you need it?" Thank you very much for all the love. You're the best. Aradia.
What?
Aradia will get it, and
Yeah,
that's all
there you
that matters. It's for them.
What?
All
Okay,
right,
look,
here's
if
a
you're not
print
seeing
for.
the reaction pic of when you a like isn't good enough. Sometimes you just gotta kiss your friend Sloppy about it.
No.
It's a thing.
Hell yeah.
You'll show me how to kiss your friend Sloppy?
Yeah. Here's the print for Tianan. It's the line, the very famous line, "Oh, you must be the brave knight sent to us by God to help us with our recent catastrophe." And I drew a little Lou with a, oh my goodness, can you see it? Lou with a little thing going on there. That line is very funny because I wasn't expecting like a picture of Kane's face. I don't know what I was envisioning. But whatever it wasn't Kane's face. So when I watched the episode, I was like, oh, there's my audition line, haha. And then it cuts to like stained glass of Kane's face, like Sagrada Familia style, and I'm like, oh my god.
I
He
fully
really
believe
is
that
God.
Kane
I
is
kind
both
of
God
love
and the
that
devil.
Oh no,
I kind
he's
of love
kind
that
of
they didn't
both.
tell
That's
you
how it
who-
works.
I love how they didn't tell you who God was in that equation, just
No,
because
not
it's
at
like
all.
you delivered it with such sincerity, and if you knew it was Kane's goofy ass face,
This one is for Kenzie.
I think it works. I think
This
it
print
works.
is for
Exactly.
Kenzie, who says, "Can you write
Perfect
some advice
method
on how to find
even
my
if,
penny
it was
self-value
unintentional.
written as Kinger?" And so I wrote my favorite quote, which is, "To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world." And I remind myself that
Awesome.
just because,
Beautiful.
even if I don't feel like I'm making a big impact, like a worldwide audience impact, sometimes it's about focusing on the people closest to you that you can make their lives a little bit better. And they also wanted me to doodle Kinger and Queenie. So on my best effort, here are both Kinger and Queenie.
Oh my god!
Hey. Oh.
Wait, I'm missing this. I'm missing this.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Oh.
You got us with that heartfelt quote just to let us down.
Typical. Typical.
Also, look at me.
You
How
should have
could you
just
do it?
drawn her as the abstracted version.
You just had
Oh, you should have.
How?
Okay.
How?
I'm on my
I don't know,
last
just draw
print
like a
right
big
now, but
massive black scribbles with the occasional like white eye on the mask.
that works. That works. But yeah, here's my last print for the day for now. Unless anyone wants to get any right now, I'm just saying.
Same here, I'm allowed
I would
to.
highly appreciate you. I will draw on the back. I'll just straight up draw something really nice. Yeah, here's one to Eric. No special instructions or anything, but I'll put a little something special on the back just for you. All right. Do we need to send the link into the chat again, just in case? It's been a little bit.
Say a final call if you want the
No,
print.
not final call. The night is young. The night
can
is
be here
young.
for a while.
young.
But you want to keep them here, right, chat?
That's right, chat. Make sure, don't let her leave us. If she doesn't get any more orders, we don't know. She might disappear.
When should
Oh,
we order
no.
food? Don't those places close?
Oh no.
You'll lose both the Australians.
Also, I saw people asking why I was on the floor. I've got a very good reason for that. My chair has broken.
Oh no.
How did that happen?
I don't
no.
know. I think I leaned over too far and I snapped one of the things. So I was trying to see if I could find the screw that came out, but I cannot.
Apparently
So-
not. No.
I'll figure it out later.
Don't
I'll just
worry
sit
about
very
that.
carefully on this chair until then. Anyway, I've got one from Quentin Simmons, and they wanted me to write, "I watch you while you sleep," to which I wrote, "Ew, creepy." Because that is very creepy. I don't even think Jax would do that. Maybe he would, though. Who knows? And then a little
He'd probably do it just to piss somebody off.
Probably. He's like, "Hello." He'd do it specifically so they wake up to his face and you go, "Hey."
I have the perfect drawing for that. So randomly, I'm sure you know that Jax is now considered a Tumblr sexy man. Like we all.
Oh,
thought
he
it
was
gonna be
before he even
Kane.
like he
We
was
all
before
thought
he
it was
even
gonna be Kane.
was shown. Yeah.
Yeah, we all thought he was. We all thought it was going to be Kane.
Kane's too much of a
But
goober.
I did make a bunch of Tumblr sexy men photo cards to sell at cons, and I did do one of Jax.
Oh hell
Let
yeah.
me go. Let me go get it. Actually, if you ever come to Australia, I'm definitely giving it to you.
I will come to Australia just for this.
No,
Well,
please
you
do.
come to
No, I'm,
We
Australia.
have-
I'm joking.
Dude,
I'm joking.
come-
We could do a
No. Come to Melbourne. We have in real life Among Us. You can vent.
Oh heck
This is
yeah.
a real thing that we can do. Just cause.
All right. All
I
right.
Fun
would
weekend
try
with the
it
boys.
once, slam my head on the edge trying to hop down the ladder, and then knock myself out for the rest of the game.
I've got a signature for Lauren here that just reads, "Thank you, my hard-shelled hamburger." She told me to write something in character. Oh, she also asked me to do a Kane doodle, so I'm going to do that real quick.
I have one here for Charlie, and Charlie said, doodle or write something that Ragatha would say, "I did both for you, Charlie." And I said, "Never forget how much you matter. There's only one you."
Aw.
Oh.
Wrong one. There we go.
I'm still working on this incredibly cursed print where I changed this character into Gangle.
Oh, no.
It's
very
going
curt.
well.
It's coming along. We're getting there. She's breasting a little boobily, but that's okay. You know.
I think the next,
Oh,
Very
yeah.
normal.
God damn
if
it.
I do another
normal.
picture of if I do
Bro,
another picture of
Ragatha
Max,
in the fan game be breasted boobily.
Right.
Bro.
if I ever do another print of Max, I want to make him the Digimon of Gummig. I think it'd be really funny to have
Hamish.
like the contrast.
Hamish, do you like to
No.
I
Okay.
love Digimon. It's my favorite series ever since I was a kid. I got my
more?
crest of friendship right here.
Oh,
Nice.
Aw.
It's funny,
I love
actually.
you.
I remember at MomoCon 2017, I bought like a Crest of Knowledge charm.
Yes, Izzy, we love him.
Digimon's my favorite ever.
You might even say Digimon
Oh my god,
is
look at him. That
prodigious.
turned out great.
Oh, that's so good.
You can put him in like
Yeah.
a top loader and give him anime blushies.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and then I also did one for Pomni. It's a pity Lizzie's not here, but there's the one for
Oh, that's
Pomni.
cute.
Oh,
She's just like,
Oh, there's a question.
going
how
crazy
do
in that
how
one?
do the plushies
Yeah,
and
so
voices
they're all-
feel like living with you? I'm gonna go get mine. Hold on.
wait, hold on. There we go. And then we have the two of them there as a set.
What's the difference?
Ah,
Is it
okay.
father?
That's all. I think that's all of the interesting
north from
parts
here?
that I've done.
I drew another Kane doodle on this
Oh,
one.
heck yeah.
You say.
He's very
Here.
fun to draw.
Here, I have one
What's-
for
what's-
Nessa, and they wanted me to
Uh,
put for the #1 Jack Simp, which I added. There's a lot of
no.
you out there. Because everyone asks for that. I'm like, there's a lot of you. And I put a signature down there with a little drawing of my little character and Jack's over here.
Yeah, so I was in studios.
That's fine, because after.
Okay, we have got a poster.
So it's technically on the way. So yeah.
what do you think
Oh,
Gummig's
oh.
friends think
Here's the
happened?
problem. Too many posters.
Check this out.
You know what they say, all posters post.
Posters be
Yeah!
Alright, that one's trying out.
Here's my Gangle, and look, she's got a little Digimon. She gets to hang out with the Digimon at my place.
Hawkmon! We love Hawkmon!
Hawkmon. Don't they look like they go together?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely, yeah.
Cutie.
They've got the same color scheme.
Yeah. She
Oh,
would
if-
feel so comforted with a Digimon partner. She'd be
If
all
the
right.
original
Absolutely,
Circus
yeah.
characters watch a musical, what would be their favorite musical? Kane's
Oh.
would be Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
Oh no, I need. Wait, what about Shrek the musical though? Shrek the musical
so
is
good.
actually
It is
really
so
good.
good.
It's
Have you watched
so good. Why is it so good? It's just.
It's infuriatingly good.
Dangles is Les Miserables.
Max would watch
Miss Rob.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and be like, that just looks like home. You know, it's all candy.
Kane would just
Wait,
say.
you're right. I forgot Willy Wonka was also a musical.
Kane would just say Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark because it's a high-flying thing with a lot of like trapeze and circus-related things, and it's also prone to having people in extreme pain.
I think
You
that
wouldn't even realize
that Jack's would be the same only because of how many OSHA violations are probably in that one.
Yes.
It's fun.
I'm just imagining imagining him and Kane sitting
Okay.
next to each other, just like eating with just eating.
They're like the
popcorn,
two
like,
the two
giddy.
Muppets like commentators. They're like, oh, they show.
My answer for Kinger is based on a true story that happened in real life for me. Kinger would get a non-musical version of a musical accidentally. So like one time I needed to prepare a singing audition for Oliver Twist. And my mom and I went out and we rented a DVD of Oliver Twist, but it was the dramatic production and not the musical. Because we sat through about an hour of the film before I turned to my mom and went, when do they sing?
That's awful. I did this-
Kinger would watch a non-musical version and be like, wow, they're so subtle. You don't even know when the song starts and when it ends.
Amazing.
This is for Square. Here's the final version of
Oh.
the Ganglified print.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Gasified Gangle.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Square. This is very funny.
Someone also said, I thought Kane's would be the greatest showman, to which I say, no. Kane's stupid. He's not evil.
Yeah. All right. Here's my last print for the night to Eric, and I drew a little me on the back because this is what I look like on a normal
Oh,
day.
don't ever leave. Order more prints. Order
Wait.
more prints.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Order
disappear
more
now.
for Hamish
Oh,
too if you want
you
me to
guys
stick
won't
around.
get to see the dress that I spent 30 hours beating. Oh no!
If you
oh
No!
no!
It's good.
order a
That's
print
so
for
much
Vera and pick a food
fantasy.
choice, we'll still count it.
Yes.
Actually, I haven't eaten either, so like that
Oh,
actually
there we
works
go.
out.
Order a print and tell Vera what type of food they need to
That's
eat.
right. That's right.
Please. I have not had breakfast. I have not had lunch. Also, I guess that means I can run questions for everyone now, so it's not so bad. But
Oh,
also,
thank
like,
you.
Yeah.
it'd be really nice.
Real quick, we have a bundle print combo for it. Okay, it says make it out to Kylie, but they said, can you write Daniel and Cooler Daniel on the posters? So I'm not quite sure who these are actually supposed to go to. It looks a little bit like a mess. And thanks, Phoenix, for causing this chaos. So here is the regular and the better print. I'll let you decide which is which.
Nice.
I drew this, by the way. It's the better print.
Wait, can I see? I've
Yes.
never seen that
So
before.
this
Hold on,
was
let me
this
get your
was
simulator.
the
I gotta
finished
do
commission. This was what the artist did.
this.
This is what I drew and sent to them as a visual reference of what I wanted.
Wait, okay. Oh, this is
Beautiful.
awesome. What? Dude, I wish I got visual references from my customers. Sometimes they just give me words sometimes. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. But I love it when they give me like extra pictures. That's always the best.
This
I
was
go
for Eliza.
ham on
Thank
MSK
you.
draw references.
All right. Let's do questions. Oh God. Question.
There's one
for
at the bottom
every-
of the screen.
Oh yeah, there is that. For the voice actors, if y'all could be on any other show, no matter how old it is, what or which one would it be? Thanks. Let's start
Digimon.
with-
Digimon.
Digimon, Digimon,
Everyone-
Digimon, Digimon,
I'm
Digimon,
just gonna
Digimon.
go on and say Digimon.
Digimon, Digimon, Digimon.
I will be a contrarian. I want to be on Del Toro Quest 2004. It is a small ass anime
Actually,
in 2004 of an Australian book series, but it's an anime. And I grew up with that, and that changed my music taste forever.
We have an Australian anime? What?
No. Okay, so it's written by Emily Rhoda, right? But a Japanese company was like, we want to make an anime of it. So they did, and then it showed in Australia and New Zealand and Southeast Asia, because I was in Singapore at the time. So I saw that and I was like, this is life-changing with like the worst CGI known to man, but I loved it so much. So if I can go back in time and view it, I'm just saying.
I would have wanted to be on one of the older seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because
oh yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that I got paid to be a bad guy watching a digital number going down to 0 and reacting to it with
Yes, it would have been great. I
I
love
watched
Yu-Gi-Oh.
so
That
much
was
Yu-Gi-Oh
like
back in the day. That was like my
watching-
dream as a kid.
Rewatching the original series on Netflix was just like, mwah. This is like the greatest 90s or early
it's so
2000s
dumb in the best
imaginable.
way.
I
love
need
it.
you guys to know that Singapore used to do anime dubs when I was a kid.
Oh, the
Oh.
Singapore
People in
dub.
the
Yeah,
chat,
the
Yes.
Odex dubs.
Singapore Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
dub! Let's go! I would want to be
Also-
in that because that sounds so funny. Oh my
Just
goodness.
to divvy my answer up a bit, like I know I already said Digimon, but just so I'm not like
Which is the right
piggybacking off
answer.
Marissa, it is the right answer. But I will also say Spy Family.
Yeah, that one's a cute one.
Like, Spy
That one's
Family,
a
I
really
feel like-
cute one.
It's wacky enough that I feel like I'd be able to like vibe pretty well with it.
I'm so sorry to cut in on you, Alex. I finished a print. This
Oh,
one
I'm done.
is for Sura. I don't know how to say your name, even though it seems really simple. I'm bad at reading. But you said to write something nice, as Raga
Oh,
thought. And so I wrote, you make this digital
Right.
day after day a little.
Oh my god. Okay. New print. I'm staying. I don't have to disappear.
I got this one for Carter. They just wanted a drawing of Jack, so here's a little
Alright.
doodle.
In
And
Carter.
we didn't have a name on this print, but someone ordered my favorite, the neon palette color Kinger print, wanted their favorite quote, and my favorite quote as of the most recent episode was, "Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you over the knives."
Such a good line.
Why are there so many knives back here?
I want a Kinger knife block. I want a knife block for a kitchen where all the holes are in his head and you put the knives
We
in
can
there.
Yes.
probably get
That
that
would
done. We can probably get that done. I know suppliers. We can make it happen.
This
In
was
lieu
for
of thinking.
Kyle, and they also wanted my favorite quote. And my favorite quote thus far of
Favorite
Gangles is
quote.
what? I really like that one.
Okay.
In lieu of things.
Your favorite quote, either for Princess Luli Lalu or in general. Oh, I'm blanking out. I'm gonna write "What You Egg" from Shakespeare.
In lieu of things to sign myself, Sean, will you sign my fat
egg.
Rivali?
Yeah. He's not fat enough. Make him bigger.
Okay, hang on.
He needs to be like wide. He needs to be like the
Wide.
entire size of the page. I'll bring like A1 paper down, and we can make a really big one.
Sorry.
Right.
Sean,
this
have you
one's
been given
for
like
Luna.
fat Kinger art yet?
Not yes. Someone made a 3D model of Kinger, and I said bigger, so they made it bigger. They said, I'm at my limit. I can't do any more. And I replied with, "That sounds like a skill issue." And then someone quote retweeted and said, "Can confirm, not a skill issue for me," and doubled how fat he was.
Oh my goodness. Please write.
Amazing.
Oh,
So this is for Luna, and
Yes,
she
Luna,
asked
General,
me
please,
to
and
say,
thank you.
have
Wanna
fun with it,
doodle?
write a
Okay,
quote
we
if
can
you'd
do a
like,
doodle.
and add
We
your
can do a
own
doodle, we
creative
can do a
twist.
doodle.
Heck
we can
yeah.
do a
So I wrote,
doodle.
when life gives you lemonade,
Fun.
dunk your head in it.
I want to see an animation of Kane touching a lemon with one of his eyeballs, and then it's like the meme where their face gets sucked
I
in.
want to see that too.
I saw art of that, and I was like, "Do I send this to Alex? Do I send this to Alex? Do I
He
send
would
this to
turn
Alex?
it.
Do I send this to
He would
Alex?"
turn himself inside out.
You go like,
He'd become the void.
Would.
He'd divide by 0 in order to do that.
I went bigger.
Yes! Yes! Look, he's got
He's
bird pets.
incredible. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, right.
Oh,
I'm
God.
focusing on what I'm supposed to be writing for sure. And
Yes.
I'm not being distracted. Write something wholesome.
Someone told me to write something wholesome or funny, so I'm gonna do both. When day is dark, always remember happy day.
All remember Happy Day.
I've got nothing to sign, so I'll take over the question stuff. For all of you guys, how did you get into voiceover, and what advice would you give beginner VAs?
Don't.
Don't.
But
yeah, I'll
if
do it
you
real quick while I
put
wait for my little
yourself
gangle
out there.
to dry.
Sure.
Yes, put yourself out there. Make your own content. Do streams with your friends where you voice characters. Make little animations. Something that you have control over. Don't just wait for somebody else to hire you. Make your own stuff, because I'm constantly talent scouting. I'm going on Newgrounds. I'm watching indie animations. I'm
I
playing
started
indie
on
games.
Newgrounds too.
Yep, exactly. So
Newgrounds.
make
I
your own
started on
stuff.
YouTube, and then
Make
the
your
big
own
thing that got me
pattern.
was
I
on
think this is
Twitter.
I think this is a very timely thing, if I may jump in.
Please.
A lot of people talk about how to get started in terms of finding work or building your voice, but I think in this digital age, digital circus, what a lot of people don't really think about is the aspect of how you are going to be working with other people. So my piece of advice, no matter who you are, in fact, doesn't just apply to VO. Remember that it's a collaboration, not competition. Like, even if we were answering this earlier question, we were talking about, I would have loved to play this character. You know, if I wasn't playing this guy, I would have loved to be Kinger. I also tried out for the Glint Queen. But notice that none of us had this sort of bitterness where we were like, I wish I could have been this character instead. And in fact, we're all like, now that I've heard what you did, oh my God, it fits so well. Because you will find that if you look out for more than just yourself, if you go, oh my God, I should bring this to the attention of so-and-so because I think they could do an amazing job with this character. You'll find it that other people think the same way about you. If you look after others, they will look after you. To wit, without naming names, there was some Twitter discourse earlier this week because there was a fellow voice actor who decided to paint voice acting as like either you're good enough or you're not, where it was like,
oh no, okay, I saw this
if
one.
you're
I was like,
interested
I don't
in
look
this
at Twitter.
craft, but you're not this, look into doing this less desirable job instead, which first of all, I have problems with painting any job as less desirable than a different job. So
I'm glad I only get on Twitter when you guys tag me and stuff. That's
Good.
Half the time I
That
just
is how
go
it
there,
should
I
be.
We'll tag you in it, Amanda.
So,
oh no, please don't! Hamish, what would you do?
I'm not. Don't do it. No one do that. No one do that.
all that to say,
that,
you're
please.
not just making colleagues, you're making friends.
That's
Do not
fucking
forget
right.
that.
You
Yeah.
can't treat people like your lily pad. If you aren't respectful to other people, it comes back around.
Here's the secret to networking. Networking is a very fancy way of saying organic friendships, because networking is literally just forming relationships with people who have similar interests as you. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And on that note, I finished a print. This one is for Maya, my organic
Aw.
friend. Thank you so much for buying a print. You asked me to write something wholesome, and I wrote, "There's only one you, so don't let anyone tell you how to be yourself." And I also drew a chef Ragatha that you can't see, but you will see it when I mail it to you.
Yay!
They were.
Right,
Amy here asked me to write something wholesome or funny, so I elected to do both. When day is dark, always remember happy day.
Yeah.
Aw.
So cute. It's so good.
And
Now
this-
say it in Kane's voice.
Yeah.
When day is dark, always remember happy day.
I love it.
I've got a print here.
I actually said that
in
line
life.
in my saying a lot of things as Kane video, and in that video
I
you can
remember
actually audibly hear me cracking up after saying that.
Bubble, after you say that, Bubble comes in and goes, "I'm depressed," and you go, "Not right now, Bubble."
Princess.
Not right now, you're not. I'm making a statement.
Princess.
Quick one. We have this.
Hold
kicker
on.
for- Oh,
Let
go
the
ahead.
princess speak real quick.
Go ahead.
She's
What?
been holding that one up for a minute. Go ahead.
It's okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just so shy. It's terrible. Here's a print for Owen. Thank you so much. You wanted a quote. I said, "What you egg" from a Shakespeare. I don't know why I thought of that one, but it's like, what you egg? I just thought that was funny, and then I drew a little picture of me from that one YouTube video where I sing "Queen of the Night" as a 6-year-old, because that's one of the more well-known memes. Clearly,
Right, Sean, and then I'll
yeah,
go.
it's a little-
So we have a butterfly collection print for Eliza that wanted me to add a quote. So I wrote, "Don't be afraid to keep things a little weird. Life is more interesting that way."
This is
yeah,
true.
that works.
And then mine is for Mia, and Mia said, draw whatever you want on it. So I drew one of the ribbon fan kids that I saw earlier this week.
Aw.
Aw,
Look at how cute.
so cutie.
Little
Oh,
baby.
I'll round out the question for voiceover and beginner VAs and stuff like that, but from an Australian point of view, because we're a little bit further removed from some of the more local, like voice acting hubs. Networking a lot of the time is just kind of like going online and seeing what projects are available just to have fun with. I know for a lot of us, we tend to spend a lot of our time auditioning for like uni projects and stuff like that, because those are actually a lot of fun, especially, and always someone wants your voice out there somewhere. So put it out there.
This
That's
is for
right.
Bryce. I got no special instructions for this one, so I just wrote, "Let's get right to the show."
I'm gonna check if there's any food votes, because we should probably reach the point where we can order it pretty
You're so
soon.
right. You're so
Oh yeah, if you guys
Also-
want to put a vote in for any of their food stuff on mine, because I don't have any right now, go for it.
Okay, so we have a vote for just pineapple.
What? Huh?
Just
Pineapple.
pineapple.
I do love pineapple.
All right, put it down. Write it down.
We're eating
Here we
just
go.
pineapple.
All right. Okay. I have a print for Julia. Julia's in the stream. Hi, Julia. Thank you so much for getting a print from me. I love you. And then I wrote Love Lou, because I like to think of names for my pieces, and this one was just like Love Lou, and I was like, ooh,
Second vote.
it's cute. Yeah, thank you so much.
Talking about voice acting things, I literally just remembered while we were talking about auditions earlier.
Oh yeah.
When I auditioned for Kane, I literally just did a shitty Markiplier voice.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just went like, hello, welcome to the digital circus. It's just some crap like that.
Hello,
my name is Kane.
And
to the
welcome
amazing digital
to our
circus.
Let's Play of.
You have
Today
like
we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's on the Digital
Kane
Circus.
PNG tuber model or anything, Alex?
Wait. Pardon
Hey,
me?
You have like a Kane PNG tuber thing. Can you do like the Markiplier reaction meme with like Kane in the corner? Is this something that you
Was
can
that
do?
the bite of 87?
There's the one.
Absolutely.
Heads up to chat. We are coming up on the point where food places are going to start closing soon. So I will give a current tally. We have 1 vote for pho, 1 vote for just pineapple, 1 vote for sushi, and 2 votes for KBBQ. So you have 10, 15 more
KBBQ.
minutes if you want to buy a print
KBBQ.
for either myself or Amanda and vote for what food we need to order to eat while we're on stream. Now's the time to do
If
it.
you get one more
Closing in about
KBBQ, I
15
think
minutes.
you've got your answer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
KBBQ.
I got one here for Shelby, and Shelby wanted a motivational quote, so I wrote, "Sparkle on, don't abstract."
Okay, what was I on about? I was on about something. I was going to say something, and now I've just completely forgotten. I love
Okay,
that.
I just finished this one for Star, and Star specifically requested that I write and say, Star, I'm so proud of you working so hard at your new job. You keep it up, Star. You're amazing. Just for you.
All right. That's all. Wait, someone wanted another doodle. It was... Oh, you know what? I already did a doodle, but I'll do a second doodle for you in the back just as an Easter egg. No one else gets to know what it is.
Here, I've got this one for Audrey, and they wanted me to just write something as Jack, so I just wrote, "Looking for a way out?" Too bad. And then just signature and Jack's doodle. There you go, Audrey.
All right. This is to DJ. To my hard-shelled hamburger DJ.
This one is for our buddy Kyle Allen Music.
Oh,
Kyle!
Shout out to
Kyle.
Kyle, baby!
This one wanted Gangle to say, "Pretty weak, not gonna lie."
Okay,
Nice.
that's all dry. All right. Am I gonna
Next question for cast is up on the screen from Matthew Wilson when you get a chance. It is, what would everyone's relationship with God? Do we mean us, our character?
It's a good question. I'm going to say character, and I'm going to say the obvious answer. I think Ragatha would have loved Gummig if she gotten the chance to meet him.
Aww.
As Kinger would probably want to learn all the dances that they were doing in the background.
Yeah.
As myself, this is out of pocket, but hold on. I would want to smooch only so I could tell if it actually tastes like gummy.
So not just smooch, but a little French.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and Gangle would both want to smooch for normal, straight up reasons. He's
Hey.
hot.
No, not straight up. Bisexual as hell. It's Pride Month, baby.
That's right. It's our month, baby.
Love is love.
Okay. Whoa.
I'd
Well-
kiss him. He's cute.
For Max,
I feel like
he's my
Kane
boss,
is-
so I love him.
Kane is
Aw.
very
Oh, that was so cute.
3. Oh god.
I like to think that Kane didn't tick the box that said that they're supposed to be brothers, so he had left it like all the programming was them to be brothers, but he just didn't tick the box that says they are. So he's like a little brother to Gummig, you know? He's a little
Aww.
Oh, hi.
No, I got that vibe as well. He's just like, what am I going to tell the boys? And I was like, oh, this is so Australian. What am I going to tell the boys?
The boys. What are we gonna do
Boys.
with the boys?
What are we gonna
it's
tell the
such a
boys, mate?
thing. It's like whenever I get into the Australian accent, because for some reason I always sound American. The line is always just like, "Miss, don't dog the boys."
Okay, but Jack makes
And it works.
Jack makes the Aussie accent sound hot. I don't know how he does it, but
I
it's like
know.
he puts
sounds
some like
hot.
husk into it or whatever. It's so good.
He's just too good. Can't be.
He's
beat.
got that kind of like lighter breathiness to the Australian accent that really gives it something, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded pretty sexy right there,
Who's barking?
Me.
Who was barking?
but could have been any one of us.
What do you
how I
got,
feel-
Marissa?
That's how I feel about Gummy Goo. This one's for Amanda. They wanted my favorite quote, so you get what? What? Which is still my favorite quote.
That is such a quote.
It's my favorite one.
We got
And Max
one.
says, "I blame you for that."
I should probably.
I blame
check.
you for
I should
this.
probably check. No one. Okay.
I've got one for Shelby, and they said that they're turning 31 in August, and for their 30th birthday, they got hit by a truck.
Oh no!
Oh.
They actually did. They said they're okay though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
They
Oh my
want to
goodness.
say is Jax, happy birthday. Another one hits you, I'll be driving.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Rude.
mean. I
This
love
one is a Kinger print for Ava who says, I'm a really big fan of you and your work, especially Kinger. Could you include a little Kinger doodle? Thank you so much. I did, but when I decided to add his clothing, now it just looks like he's decked out in drip. Like,
Oh wait, shall we do drip kinger? Drip kinger. I can do that. I got time now. You know the Goku drip meme? I'm finding it.
yes. Boom.
Yes. All right. Okay, we have
This is
reference
for
picture number
Kyle
1. We have
Allen
reference
music.
picture number 2. Yes, Kyle Allen music.
I just kept
Wait.
it simple. He is my goddamn superstar.
Oh,
heck yeah.
Vera, you didn't say what your relationship with Gummig would be. I think it'd be
Just
interesting
wanted to
because
tell me, by the
you're
way.
like his,
I'm
opposite.
kind of his executioner. I mean, what? Okay. I don't know. I mean, she obviously thinks he's like a little hooligan.
A hooligan.
Yeah,
Kane, meanwhile,
basically.
just looks around
He's
at
like,
Princess Lulilalu.
Are you stealing-
Yes! She did
Are
it!
you stealing things? Are you taking my shit? I don't know. Are we allowed to say shit on stream?
I mean,
you already
I've
did.
already
hasn't
dropped the
stopped
F-bomb.
any of us.
Also, we're Australian. We
fair.
bring a certain level of swearing to the table. You know what I
It's
mean?
true.
It's
I've
part of
been
our
like-
vocabulary.
I've been like holding my breath this entire time. It's just like,
Wait,
It doesn't
okay.
feel right. I have to.
All right, without actually saying the word, if you could add the F-bomb once to any one of your lines for impact, for meaning, whatever, what would you do it to?
Why are there so many fucking knives back here?
I love how he specified without saying it. You just
Amanda doesn't
Say it.
care.
Sorry.
All right, now that cat's out of the fucking bag.
Okay.
oh well.
It's not like the boss to banish with a fucking
What
clown.
is-
Very unusual.
How the fuck are we gonna get out of here?
There are so many ones that would be great
Wait,
for
Drip
Kane.
Kinger, Drip Kinger, Drip Kinger. Let's
You
concentrate
fucking
on-
parasite!
I got one.
Drip Kinger.
Yeah, this place is great.
Bagel would be the only one that actually stays censored.
It would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always
And she
censored.
goes, Kane, what the fuck? And he goes, sorry, honey, I just can't.
Kinger, what the?
I mean,
Right, hold
I've
on.
said this before at the MomoCon panel, but Sean, your delivery of the sorry, just eating a little banana. That is my favorite delivery of anything Digital Circus played so far.
There you go. Here's my line. Oh, sorry, just eating a little fucking banana. Right?
One of my
I-
favorites is
I
the one
remember
that
my own
Hamish
one.
just did. It's very unusual. I love the way you say that. It's so
Very
funny.
unusual.
Very unusual.
I love when Jax goes, "Hey, Kinger, is that attached to anything?" And he goes like, "Wow, let me
Hey,
check,"
Kinger,
and just
is that
walks
a-
slowly.
Yeah,
down.
he goes, I don't
Alright.
know. Let me
Let's
check.
do this. Drip is a supreme shirt.
That's what I do when like my wife asks me to do one thing over the course of the day and I totally forgot and she's like, "Hey, did you switch the laundry?" And I go, I think so. Let
I don't
me
know. Let me
go.
check.
Make sure."
Okay, how does the drip work?
Oh, I was so busy having fun, I completely forgot I have a job to do.
You're supposed to be signing drinks.
Crazy.
I still have nothing to sign, so I'll keep having fun. So,
This one
what's
is
new, guys?
I'm so sorry. This one is for Mary Jane. Mary Jane asked that I do a spider ragtha, which I did, and I write a friendly life advice message. And I wrote, "No matter what you're going through, remember you're not alone. You've got this, and we've got you." Here you go, Mary Jane.
We've got you and we're never letting go.
And we're never letting go.
I've got another one for Jeff, the creator of Soulbound, and he wanted me to draw a crappy doodle of my favorite scene to record for. And Soulbound is going to have a reference to my Wobble Dog stream where I was going absolutely insane trying to create the perfect dog. So there's one of my dogs. That's Luke the
Aw.
dog.
Aw,
Horrible little creature.
Ah. Okay.
Evil
Gotta make this somewhat recognizable.
Evil Ragatha. What was it that she says again? Something along the lines of, "I guess some people just aren't cut out for it, are they?"
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Ooh.
that was the line.
Lana asked what flavor Max would be. Clearly grape. He's purple. He's got grape.
Purple.
Yeah.
Purple
He
boy.
does,
But,
he
like,
makes it with great
Are we
vibes.
talking like grape flavor or organic grape? Because there's a difference.
There
It's
is
like
flavor.
grape flavor, purple flavor, you know?
He's purple.
Purple drank.
It's purple. It's purple.
The only grape flavor anything I've ever liked was
He's
Welch's
lean
grape
flavored.
soda. They actually
What-
do a really good grape soda.
I
What's-
no, I'm a little freak and I don't drink soda.
What's the OG like that's like
No, I
Sunny
don't
Sunny
either.
D commercial or
I
something like that
don't
where it's
either.
just like
No,
we've got
great.
apple juice, purple stuff, something like that. It's like
Yeah.
that's his flavor is purple stuff.
He is
My
purple stuff. I
favorite
support that.
My favorite drink, purple stuff.
My favorite
He's
drink
just
is
an-
purple.
I've got
He's
one
just in
here
purple
for
little
Mary
guy.
Jane. And they wanted me to write, "Don't worry, Dollface, you go, girl." And then also draw Jax and Ragatha. So I drew a little Jax and Ragatha down here.
Oh, I love that. That's so good.
I
Damn
meant to
it,
say,
Michael, your doodles are
disappointed
so
that Kane-
cute.
or-
I
Why are
referenced
you
I
so
referenced
cute?
the plushie design for Ragatha because it seemed simple.
Michael,
I'm so
Jax
disappointed
Jax
that-
is the kind of person who, when they get the mission in episode 2, he would go, "Yeah, slay the queen," and she goes, "What?" Slay
He
queen.
probably would.
Slay queen. You go.
Yes,
Jax
Queen.
Jax has some
say-
very quotable things, especially as the show goes on.
I am
Spoiler.
very
Absolutely.
disappointed that Jax never said his catchphrase, "You go, girl," in the visual novel after Pomni said her famous catchphrase, "Well, it's possible."
I
It's
know. What the
possible.
heck, Queen?
Sad disappointment.
Can we get the Gummy Gators put
0
into the
out of
visual
10
novel? I want to
unplayable.
see this visual novel.
I want to see them do the entire show once that's all done.
Right?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Cool.
That'd be
Queen, you gotta
crazy.
keep going.
That would be awesome.
Real quick, this is a Kinger print for Bandicoot, who also asked for a small Kinger. So here you go, buddy. Wait, I'm gonna switch the tab because I
Go
can't
ahead,
see
go
if it's
ahead.
actually.
I
There we
should not
go.
be going directly.
Here you go,
from
buddy.
the-
Look at it. I have already improved like 5-fold on my Kinger. So sorry to whoever asked for Kinger previously. You got the terrible Kinger.
That's how it always
It'll,
goes.
it'll be worth a lot in 15 years. It's a misprint.
I've got a print here for Damien. Damien wanted a little cheapy Gangle, so there you go. And they also wanted me to write a headcanon. So I wrote, Gangle is Turkish. That's my headcanon. Because I love when human artists draw Gangle in a hijab. And the Turkish hijab is really cute and I think fits her style quite well. And I'm Turkish too. So Gangle is Turkish.
Hey,
That's my headcanon.
Hold on. What letter do
Okay.
I put here?
All right.
Amantha? I almost called you Amantha.
Amantha.
Are you ready for the final winning food vote?
It's the final food
We
vote.
had a last vote come in that said a singular grape, not as a whole meal, but as an add-on, regardless of what vote wins. So I hope that wherever we get KBBQ from, they allow us to add a singular grape.
Are we allowed to cut the grape in half, or do we have to
We have to
Lady in the
surgically.
Tramp it?
We have to surgically. I want it split in half because I don't like the skin. So we
What
need.
if I peel the skin and I'll eat the skin and you eat the inside?
You need to remove. You need to make an incision in the skin.
I'll get a scalpel.
Push the grape out from the skin
I'll squeeze
whole.
it directly into your mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'll eat the outside.
Actually, I'll pop my eye out and you put it in there, and then it can.
And I'll hold
it's
on to
brain
it for
food.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sean. Here's Drip Kinger.
Oh wow, that's
My
great.
God.
Here's Drip Kinger
Amazing.
freehand. My pencil's too light, and I was like, I can't be bothered doing a sketch. So I was just like, oh, put random letters, it'll be fine.
Please
So we
do
have
drip.
Drip Kinger.
Please do drip, everyone. Please make us a cool leather gang.
all right. So this next one is from Rice again, and it says, "Alex, can I get a big old digital smooch and a Kane doodle on here? Also, does Kane like $40 cats? I can't say I understand that last part,
Wait,
but I
$40.
combined the digital smooch and the Kane doodle into Rule 63 Kane."
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what is Rule 63?
Have you got some
Right
lipstick?
now.
Because you can just like put it on there and smooch it.
Rule 63 is, if it exists, there is a gender bent version of it.
That's true.
Actually, I
And
did see
it's based-
gender bent Luli Lalu, and I was like, you genius.
Why
I've
do I
seen
feel?
gender
Why am I
bent
just immediately getting the image of Luli Lalu being like Utana or something?
Utena? Oh man, that'd be great. That's like
Let's
pretty perfect.
go.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna
63
lie.
Kane
I
art.
kind of wish Jax was a girl because I think that would be so like so
It'd be
fun.
It'd
That'd be
so
really
Mean
fun.
Girl Jax.
So
I
fun.
know. Yeah.
Be fried bones.
I can't find the original artist that I based that doodle off, but basically it's this like really great artwork of
Get one for you.
Kane, but as a lady with lips instead of teeth.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
fantastic.
Alright, I'm gonna get it.
The legs though, strutting their
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Here, I got this one for Amy, and they wanted me to write to the #1 Jack simp. Yeah, right. Aren't you supposed to be submissive and
yeah.
agreeable?
Nobody's a bigger Jack simp than me. I'll
Wow.
fight you.
And they also wanted a doodle of Jax and also of Kovach, so I drew a little Kovach right there.
All
There you go.
right. We got a new prince. I get to doodle. Life's good. All right. Let's make this one nice and
This
pretty.
one's gonna need a minute to dry.
Have you guys seen the Digital Circus boxing AU?
I love
It's so awesome. I love it
Yes!
so much.
I saw Luli Lala with pants and I was like, life is good. That one was so good. My friend sent it to me and was just like, "Ayo, isn't this your girl?" And I'm like, "It is my girl and everyone else's girl." Oh, okay, hold on. Let's do this to Rebecca.
It's your turn. My turn. Okay, let's see.
I got another request to ganglify a print, so another character is turning into Gangle.
A quote
We
about,
love it.
A quote about anything. Okay, a quote about anything. Why can't I think of anything right now? This is terrible.
I'm just scrolling through to see if there's any good questions.
I mean, there probably is. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of a quote. I need to go through the script again. It's been so long.
Say the.
No.
How about call me Lou?
Say the gang were to get a Mercedes.
I already. I remember that one. That's the one that made everyone ship Ragatha and Lou.
There you go.
Oh, like.
You're saying something about the
Already.
But I mean, it's hard to go wrong with fucking
Hamish. What were you reading from the chat?
Sorry, we're deliberating over our food right now.
No, you're okay.
No, you're good. Someone asked the question of what would if the gang stole a Mercedes, who's crashing the car? And I'm gonna say Pomni because I feel like she'd freak out and then she'd crash the car.
Here's the thing.
Kane
I'm
would
always
just grab a
driving.
Mercedes and crash it on purpose just for fun.
Just for
I'm
fun.
always the
Lily
one
Lala
driving, but I'm
would
not going to be the one crashing.
not drive because she has no feet. She has
By all
no feet.
accounts, Gangle in episode 2 did not crash the truck.
No.
It was someone else's fault. It was
think-
Tina.
I think that
Every
Jax.
Gangle
I
is
think that
like-
Jax can drive, but he. I mean, he knows that Gangle can drive also because obviously you trusted her. So I feel like
There you
Kinger
go.
would be the one to crash.
Kinger's like that old guy who really should have had his license taken away by
Jax
now.
would crash
Yeah.
it into somebody. Kinger would fall asleep at the wheel and crash it by accident.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably. I've seen a Vic Road.
Kinger, no, okay. Kinger would probably crash the truck, but he's a better driver when he's asleep at the wheel than when he's awake.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I can see that. I can see that. That's
Kinger's
canon.
just built different.
Kinger is built different.
One of my favorite quotes from like the original dub of the Digimon movie is where like Agamon's in the middle of the road and he like jumps out of the way of a truck and one of the guys goes, "Hey, did you see that?" And the guy goes, "No, I was sleeping." "But you're driving." I
driving.
feel like that's Kinger in a nutshell.
I need to see that movie again.
It's so I love that
So
dub
good.
unironically. I love it so
Also,
much.
I directed the redub of the first 3 movies.
Oh,
You should check
you
out my
did.
redub when it comes out.
I'm so keen for
Are
that.
you
I'm so
kidding?
looking
When that
forward
comes
to it.
out, I am gonna be there first day. When
That
is it
is
coming?
Awesome.
Children's War Game is one of my favorite movies ever. It's
Do
so
you
good.
know?
Oh,
when it's
and the new
coming?
dub is so good. I'm so proud of my cast.
All right. Rebecca, are you in chat? I'm looking at the chat. I can't really see anything. I assume maybe your name's different. But Rebecca, thank you so much for getting this print. I signed it and wrote a little quote, and I hope you like it. Bless you. Who
Oh
was
my
that?
god! I sneezed directly into the microphone.
Nice.
I was looking away and I didn't understand what happened. I thought you'd fallen over.
I was like, "Oh shoot!"
Okay, I have another print here. This one's for Sabrina. Sabrina specifically requested a bunch of doodles that you won't be able to see on camera, but they're all there, I promise, all around the edges, just like you asked for, Sabrina. And it says, "It's never as dark as it seems. You've got this, and you're gonna be okay, new stuff."
Aw.
We love
Everybody
it.
makes me write all these like super intense things, and I'm like, ah.
Because
No,
Ragatha
it's
is
okay.
mom coded. Clearly.
She is mom coded. She is like the mom friend.
I was gonna say, Marissa. Also, in addition to the Digimon thing, at MomoCon, my fiance found a few boxes box sets of the original Metabots anime, which is, I believe, by the same distribution group that's doing your dubs.
Yeah, Discotheque. They are
cool.
a great.
Yeah,
They are a great anime company. They do restorations and re-releases. And we've done a bunch of their dubs. We've done Cutie Honey, City Hunter, Galaxy Express 999. I have directed.
I
or
genuinely
assisted
love
on-
Discotheque. I make it like
They're
a
awesome.
habit to buy as much of their stuff as possible because they're just.
I'm
such
gonna
a
make
good
it a
company.
habit because you guys are doing the Lord's work.
We just released the Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple OVAs, and I directed the
yeah.
dub of that, and we got most of the original Funimation cast back,
Hey, that's awesome.
as well as native actors for all of the around the world villains, which was fun.
Is there an Australian villain? Who got that?
No,
Really?
you wish.
No, it's okay. We always have Prince of Tennis. We always have Prince of
We
Tennis.
do.
That's
Like,
true.
we
You
do.
do have Prince
And
of
yet
Tennis.
there's still someone
have
who's not
Prince of
Australian voicing one of the Australian characters.
crying. It's okay. Such is life.
Exactly.
There's the Streamily link for the Amazing Digital Circus store again because I am out. So I'm just gonna run questions. Are you guys gonna be at Comic-Con in Charlotte, North Carolina? I don't know.
If we
anything
haven't
about
been
US
announced,
geography.
probably not.
Request us.
I live
when
in
you want
another
us there.
country.
We all live in another country, but you know what? Maybe we'll be at PAX.
This is
I will be
for
at PAX.
This is
I
for
don't think I
Scarlet
will because I'm
Marty.
moving. I'm
Well, my
moving
favorite
during the PAX
superstar.
period.
Vera. What the heck? Are you at least
Yeah.
coming to the Aussie VA dinner?
I am. Obviously, I am.
Okay,
dude.
good.
Of course, I am. The Aussie VA dinner is always so wholesome. We all go to a bar and we order like a whole ass pizza each. Life is good. The food is tasty.
Love it. Amy gets drunk. It's great.
Actually, Amy didn't come last year. I came last year, but I didn't come in 2020.
We gotta do it again.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I gotta come. Come on, Amy. All right.
Okay, I finished. So,
How do I switch to the next
this print
question?
is for Vincent. Vincent wanted me to ganglify a print where Gangle is writing fanfic and giggling to herself. So
Oh my
look,
gosh.
Archive of Our Own is on the computer screen.
AO3. Nice.
That's for you.
Yes, bonus.
That's awesome.
Marissa's got her own
logo's spot
Digimon fanfic that she's got an archive of her own.
Oh.
Absolutely.
No, all of my fanfics are for In Stars and Time, and you can go read them right now.
Oh, there
My
you go.
handle
go.
is Dagger of Damocles. I'm not shy.
Oh,
Go
that's a
read
good
my
name.
fanfic.
It's just
It's a good name.
or phone in.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
It is
Wait, Marissa, if you had a Digimon partner, who would it be?
Oh,
Good
it's such a
question.
hard question.
I know mine.
I know mine too.
Maybe Bancho Leomon.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd do Terriermon.
Okay,
Oh.
fair.
Because outside of Digital Circus, where I play this wacky goober, I'm a total like most of my D&D OCs are total edgelords. My Digimon partner would probably be Impmon.
Hey, Imbon. We love him.
I don't
Have
know
you
enough
seen
about
Edgelord
Digimon.
Kane?
I'm a
Edgelord
sucker.
Kane would be so fun.
I'm a sucker for like pathetic like guys that like are trying so hard to be like badass, but have like a soft center that eventually wins out, and they do good stuff.
Wait, hang on. I'm so
Michael?
sorry. I finished a print really quick. This one's for Mark, and Mark said, "Write something that Ragatha would say to a fan." And I wrote, "Wait, fan of what? Of me? Oh, wow,
Of
that's so
me?
sweet. Thank you for all the love and support."
That's so good.
Oh, that's wholesome.
Michael, because
Stop being wholesome, Jesus.
you voiced that cutie little red dragon in
I
Dragon
did.
Goes
In
House Hunting,
Dragon Goes House Hunting,
I'll
I
give you
voiced Letty the
Gilmon.
dragon.
You should
What's
have
that?
Gilmon.
Oh,
Which one?
Gilmon
Oh,
would
I
be
love
good.
Gilmon?
too.
Let me look
Yeah,
him up.
Gilmon.
Gilmon should be your partner.
Oh,
He's
yes.
voiced
that would,
by,
that would be very
Oh,
cute.
what's it? Steve Bloom. And
Oh,
he's
perfect.
fantastic as it.
I actually
Steve
had-
Bloom put on,
sounds like
a
this.
higher
Back when I was-
voice.
Back when I was a Con attendee, I actually had Steve Bloom say a few things. He called me Alexmon.
Oh, that's
Aw.
cute.
It comes back in my redubs.
That's
I know
really
a
sweet.
couple people have started asking.
Man can
We're going to be at a Comic-Con, various ones, whether in Charlotte or in the Baltics or something like that. I know that a lot of actors have different cons that they may be showing up at. But if you're looking for a con where a lot of the Digital Circus cast are going to be present, it's going to be CadabraCon, which is what is that?
Capricorn.
October.
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 The
Cadabra
first
Con
weekend in
October.
October.
Who all do we know that's confirmed going at this point?
Me.
Marissa.
I'm there.
Lizzie, Alex.
That's like 6 people already.
That's 6 people already, and who knows? There could even potentially be more.
So
Wah.
yes, so that is if you are looking. Yes, October in Texas, I think it is, or
Corpus Christi, Texas.
Corpus
Corpus
Christi,
Christi.
Texas. That's right.
So,
Come on down to
it
Texas.
is easily the largest gathering of Digital Circus cast members so far, to my knowledge.
Yes.
So
Also, this
Right.
is for Mark, which is, what do you think of? You're right, terrible. Let's try that again.
double check.
I got one for Jackson Yates that just wanted a signature. So here you are, Jackson Yates.
Cost if you'll pay me back for the tip. It's 65, so I'll probably tip it up to 90, so like $25.
I'll sell you whatever you tell me.
25 would be great.
You got it.
I got one for Rowan, and Rowan also wanted the favorite Gangle quote. So you also get what? What?
I love that one, Marissa.
It's my favorite. And they're the first person to buy a sparkly one. I'm almost sold out of these. I think there's like 2 left.
That would be great.
Will that quote continue to be your favorite as the series goes on, though?
Oh, who knows? Who knows what else
knows?
I'll say?
Who knows? You might say,
knows?
where? Why?
How?
When?
You might even say,
How?
you might even say as to whether or not, like, her quote will change. Well, it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Or Goose's favorite quote, you'll have to wait and see.
All right. Do we
This
have
one is for August, who wants both of us to sign, Sean.
Yay.
And August wants, I don't know if August wants me to say this or you, so maybe we both should.
What? Okay.
I'm not here.
They're
She's
not here.
Amazing. And you didn't request that I write anything, so I'm just going to put my favorite quote, and I hope you like it too.
All right. 25 to 40 minutes, and our KBBQ will be here.
Perfect, and I'll still be signing.
You'll still be
I'm
signing.
thinking KBBQ. I'm thinking like KBBQ where you go and like cook the meat yourself. So I was just like, how is this gonna work?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, and I'm like, are they gonna like
They
take
do
the live
figure
stream
that
with them?
out.
There's an app for that now. We actually go into the app and it will show the food and we can push buttons to change the temperature or rotate it on the plate and you cook it yourself.
Oh, I tell you, mate, over here in Australia, we've never heard of that technology. We're just
Nah,
getting
I'm
together
gonna
for
chickens over here.
KBBQ is
Some pen and paper.
tradition
Yeah.
with me and some of my IRL friends.
What was that?
Getting together for Korean barbecue is like a big tradition for me and a bunch of my IRL friends.
Yeah. It's like
Also,
it's tasty.
this is for Mac Gumi Wolf. Let's get right to the show.
Nice.
Yeah. Do we want to run the next question? I don't know how to make them appear at the bottom.
You hover over the comment and it'll say show and you can click that.
Okay.
They might not have the power to do that.
Yeah, we don't have the power to do that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Like that.
I have the power.
We
I got-
decide the questions.
I've got this one for Lily Bell that wanted me to draw Jackson Gangle, so I drew a little Jackson
Oh,
Gangle
let me
right
see, let me
there.
see. Oh,
Or a cute.
There they are.
Cute.
Okay.
Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food of out
About
hot,
eat the food.
It's just
You
one.
said
I don't know, Psychedelic Rice. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food of out hot eat the food?
Riddle me this. Hey, I got one for Tango Wolf. They wanted a print of Mistress Sadie, and that comes with a little keychain. Thank you so much. This is my One Piece character. Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I feel bad. I've not seen a single episode of One Piece, but I
Me
kind
neither.
of want to get
Started
into
One
it.
Piece. My fiance and I started One Piece this year, and we got to Skypea, and we just got distracted by other things.
I watched the first 50 episodes to prepare for my session. And then they were like, anyway, you're voicing this character from Impel Down. And I was still very, very new at the time. And I was like, what do you mean I'm voicing a character? I thought I was here to do background voices. And they were like, no. So I watched Impel Down.
I read a Reddit thread about which waifu was the hottest, so I think I'm pretty much caught up on the plot.
Yeah, you got it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Basically.
I've been watching it since middle school.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah.
Never give up. Never what?
Sean and
Was
I
that
finished
before-
your prints. I wrote, everything's gonna be okay,
So
new
many.
stuff. And Sean wrote,
Everything's gonna be okay. News. No, I wrote. Did you say something about an insect collection?
thought of you.
Got another one for you guys. Any bloopers that you remember while recording of the stuff that we've already done? Not
No.
Jeez.
No, I'm
can't remember
perfect.
any
I do it right the
specific-
first time.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Of course.
We're all perfect here. We're all
Absolutely.
perfect. And anyone who says otherwise is spreading misinformation. So
I can't remember any specific like flubs. There have been a lot of lines that took me a lot of takes to do. There was one where I was struggling with it and Goose kind of ran with it. Like in episode 2, why are you all just standing there? Candy, like that
I
line.
love that.
That
no,
line
that
was
one works. That one
the delivery of that was legit born out of me struggling with that line.
I don't think I've had any flubs until like one of the more recent episodes, which you guys don't even know anything about yet. So I can't talk about it.
Aw.
Yep.
There have been a few. There were a few moments where I also stopped briefly to laugh out loud at how funny the dialogue was,
Mhm.
and then also there were in the most recent episode I recorded. I straight up said, "Goose, can I do like a meme take?"
Yeah.
I hope they have the funds to animate that just for like an outtake clip.
I think
Yes.
one of my unexpected favorite comedy lines was when Kane is smoking the bubbles from his pipe and he offers it to Bubble and she goes,
No, thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Just a little muttered way
I
of saying it too
completely
is great.
forgot about that.
Because it's Goose who does Bubble, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, one of my friends got a print. It's from Vikram. Okay, let's go, Vikram.
I
the
just
real
finished up
one.
a new
Alright, I'll give
comic
you
print
one.
for Jennifer Strasburger.
Oh,
Jennifer Strasburger says, "Can
Strasburger.
you want to wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Jennifer Strasburger."
I have one from Alyssa.
I want to just talk like that the rest of the time.
Alyssa wanted me to write something as if they're a fan, and I'm like, "You're a fan, huh? Cool." Just because Jack's so dismissive, he wouldn't care. He'd be like, "Okay, cool."
and a little doodle of Ragatha. You know, if you ask for a doodle of Ragatha, that you're getting a spider Ragatha. That everyone knows this. So just
I can't
Spider
wait
Ragatha,
until I get my
Spider
first
Ragatha
kid
does
who I'm like,
whatever a
"I'm the voice of
spider
Kinger,"
Ragatha.
and he just takes one look and goes, "No, you're not.
Whatever.
Whatever."
All right. Vikram, are you in the chat? If you are, this prince for you.
Hey, Vikram.
Yeah. He goes, when are we getting a Luli La La Land? And I was like, good question. I actually haven't seen La La Land. I'm sure it's good. I just haven't seen it. But yeah, thanks so much for the print. We're gonna send it out and it's gonna be a good time. Vikram is actually coming to visit at some point physically because we're actually friends. I might just keep this one and just physically give it to him. It's probably gonna save on shipping costs.
Most
because-
likely.
Exactly, because there are no shipping costs to be heard of. Lovely.
Food is steaming
Bro, I
in
know.
this room.
This one is
I'm-
for Honey, and they wanted an autism creature. So there you go.
Yes.
You get an autism gangle at the bottom.
I mean,
I need to see this. Oh my god, she's perfect.
Here, I'll bring her up to the camera.
Oh yeah, let me see. Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
I outright described Kane as my autism creature at one of the panels at MomoCon.
I say in my episode 1 reaction that's on my VOD channel that I think Pomni looks like the autism creature.
She really does.
kinda-
Yeah.
It kind of does.
Alex, my headcanon is whenever Kane swears, it's replaced with
Yes. Yes.
It's like if you just look at like her face, yeah. If you just look at her face,
That's bitter.
it's just. the
I
autism
finished
picture.
one for Atlas, another classic. Everything's gonna be okay. New stuff with a little spider Ragatha.
Are there any quotes you just
Aw.
stuck in writing by now?
No,
Would Spider Ragatha appear in Spider Verse? Like as one of the spider
yes,
variants?
and she already
We
has.
have one more
Because the
movie.
artists of Twitter have already turned her into a spider Sona, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's
Love it. That's
sick.
great.
I mean, we still have one more movie to go. I'm just saying, a cameo is possible. A cameo is possible.
That's
How
very
fun is
true.
that?
All right, so this is for Quinn. It said, feel free to add any doodle you want, as well as please add your favorite line from Kane. So I wrote, why are you like this? With a little Kane doodle.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's between that... Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I forgot about...
roasting.
Oh, Bubble. You always make me know how to say this exact sentence.
You are.
I love
You
that
always know how
one.
to make me say this exact sentence. I can't even remember my own lines.
That's fine.
It's okay. I don't remember any of mine. I have such a terrible memory that I genuinely forgot that I was in Digital Circus until the teaser came out. And I saw the animation and I was like, this looks crazy good. I was like, oh, okay. I see what we're putting down here. And then I couldn't forget for like months.
It's great.
And it was sick.
A lot of us have long since forgotten what we said or what happened in the episodes we've recorded for. So we're all just kind of sitting here waiting for it to come out so we can go, oh, yeah.
So we can
I did that.
Meanwhile, Kane is already so detached from everything that
It just
I
kinda
know
worked.
pretty much nothing about what happens in episode 3 or 4, because that was before we did the table reads. I'm going to be watching that pretty much blind.
Mm.
Go.
Well, 4
Yeah,
is
the
my
Bible
episode because Goose has already revealed that that's the Gangle episode.
Yeah,
I can't
it's a really
wait
fun
for
one. I love that episode.
Character development.
Get excited.
I'm looking forward to the Gummy Goo episode.
Yeah, I think that one will be good.
There's actually a two-parter for Max and his journey into becoming sentient.
The Gummig
Aw.
episode is just
That'd be
25 minutes of a single shot of the floor of the Digital Circus littered with confetti.
It's like one of
God.
those videos of when you pop a balloon filled with water, but it's filmed with a hyperspeed camera. So you're actually watching his explosion, but it takes 25 minutes because it's in nanoseconds of length. So
The slow-mo guys.
The slow-mo guys, get them on it.
like you can actually see the spark that Kane emitted when he snapped going through Gummy Goo's heart and the resulting explosion.
Yes.
Jeez.
No, you know what this reminds me of? I saw like my friend sent me art ages ago, but it was like a meme of Kane doing like the hollow purple from Jujutsu Kaisen, but he does it to Gummy Goo, and it's like the most dramatic piece of art I've ever seen. I gotta find it again because that was beautiful.
My favorite art of Kane killing Gummig is still like the animation of him turning into Dr. Manhattan.
Here.
This one is for Solid is Not Liquid, and they wanted Gangle to say, I like being sad. It comforts me.
Aww.
Oh.
I spent a little too much time on this one. This one is for Yua, and they said, "Hi, I'm Yua. I'm a Japanese fan. I love your voice and acting. My birthday is coming soon, so I'd like you to write a birthday message." And so I wrote, "Happy birthday, Yua," and I also wrote in Japanese up here the Japanese word for happy birthday, apparently, according to
Hey,
Google,
hey.
which is
So
Ontanji Ontani Jobio Mereto. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Anjobio
accent.
Medito, yeah.
No,
I really hope
I had to
that
do it with the Americanese.
Did you
The Americanese.
Michael, did you make
There
sure
it
it wasn't AI suggested by Google Translate?
No, it's not on the AI.
Omedeto. That is right.
They're gonna get it and they're gonna be like, this actually just
Otani
says
Jobio
warm soup.
Mereto.
Omedeto.
this one is for Kaylee, and Kaylee simply said, "This print feels like what Jax would see after pushing Ragatha a little too hard. Anyway, hope your day is going well. Also, sushi sounds nice. Anyway, Kaylee, I said, don't push Ragatha. You don't want to see her when she's angry. Trust me."
Oh.
Well, I've seen her when she's angry.
Manasa.
She's nothing.
And then I had a Reen Schwarzer print from Mikey, who wants his favorite quote, which is, "We stand before a great darkness, but remember, darkness can't exist where light is."
It's so good. I could listen to that all day.
All right.
Thank you.
It's
This-
so good.
This
mean, you're
is
probably
to
about to.
Noah.
Based
Oh,
on
hell,
how-
I'm out of toilet paper.
Noah asked
My
me
hand!
to sign
Really
this
very
in
well.
character as Kane, so I wrote, "Noah, you parasite! Love Kane."
There you go.
Fun.
You parasite is so funny.
This is a Nikke print for John B. I voiced these two characters in Nikke, Goddess of Victory. It's Liberalia and Nihilister. This one is for you. Thank you so much.
All right.
We've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours already.
Don't.
Oh shoot! Really?
God.
Yeah, and I'm not anywhere close to done.
Oh, I'm only
I
doing
still
my
have-
digital circus
Guys,
prints 'cause I've got so many.
Amantha's under 20 prints. We got to get that number back up to 2-0 or higher. We got to stall for time until the food gets here.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Do we have like other questions I can run?
Yeah, keep going. That's what I've been looking for. I'm pretty much chilling too. Unless you guys would like to buy a Max print with signed by me.
Let's have a look. Going to find a good question. Oh wait, hold on. Question for Alex: would Kane fangirl over Hatsune Miku?
I mean,
Miku girly.
maybe.
Canonically,
she's
you
digital
can't get on the
too.
internet.
I don't listen
Exactly.
to Vocaloid. I know nothing about literally
fine.
the first
All that
time I'd
you
ever
need to know is
heard of
that
Hatsune
Miku-
Miku.
Someone draw Kane as Hatsune Miku.
There you
Done.
go.
Yes, I would approve of that. It's like
I have a question.
the first time I'd ever even heard of Hatsune Miku was that, like, in No More Heroes 2, there's a piece of music that was a remix supposedly by Hatsune Miku.
Oh
So-
hell yeah!
Question
Okay.
for the cast. If your character had to play the last video game that you played, what is that game and how would they do at it?
Oh no.
Elden Ring.
The last video game I played. Let me see.
Last video game I played was I played the demo for Beastie Ball, which is a great Pokemon like, except you're playing volleyball instead. And I think Gangle would find that delightful. It's just a nice little game. Just a sweet little game.
Technically, the last game I played was Super Smash Brothers with Carlos in Lizzie's hotel room. That's the last game I played.
Jax control hard on Super Smash Bros.
Jax would spam Kirby's stone attack. That's it. Jump up the top of the screen, spam stone, fly back up.
Spam stone, spam stone.
Oh, chat, you're right.
By
The
the
last
way,
game I played was
Kirby
the
is
fan
considered
game,
very low
actually.
tier, Max.
Oh, you played the fan game.
We could be in the digital circus.
I think Gangle would be disappointed that the VN wasn't a dating sim. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Aww.
She'd want to kiss
Who
somebody.
do you think Gangle would have picked?
You know.
Pick the abstraction.
Also, here's a print for Bricksilver. Thank you for buying one of the big ones. I'm almost out.
big one.
You got it.
Ooh.
This is To Christie, my #1 little superstar by Kane.
Okay, but
Oh,
like
thank
Kane's
you.
voice saying "You're my #1 little superstar" kind of sounds like really comforting because it's such like an energetic and like happy voice that like I feel like if
It
he was
really
like
does. It really works.
yeah, giving a compliment.
Oh, I have to draw Kane's gums. This is kind of horrifying.
This fingerprint is for.
Um,
I love these names. Keep
This looks
buying
terrible,
prints
though. Oh my
interesting
God.
names. This is for Montserrat Castillo.
Fucking amazing.
Montserrat Castillo.
What an incredible
Free-handed
name.
this. Free-handed this. I'm
Like
having
a
so
mozzarella
many
rat.
regrets.
Like Ratatouille.
I have
Oh, wait.
never drawn Kane
Anyway.
before.
Here is your print.
I know how Kane would play Elden Ring.
Oh,
He would
no.
enter the game itself and no-clip his way all the way to the final boss and alter the code so that he wins.
Miku.
Absolutely.
Miku.
This
Okay,
one
terrible.
is for
Free-handed.
Agna, whose name I really hope I said correctly, and if I didn't, I'm sorry, and you're allowed to at me on Twitter and tell me I did it wrong. But Agna asked me to write a special message to their sister, or Agna could be their sister. And anyway, I wrote a special message to someone's sister who is an artist, and it's a secret special message just for you, and you'll see it when you get it.
I want to see it. Show me.
No,
Show
it's
me.
just for Agna.
God.
No,
Can't do shit.
don't fool you. Son, if you want one, you
Here
should
it
have
is.
one.
Here's your
Good
freehand
one.
Hatsune Miku Kane. Done in like 30 seconds. I don't know. I didn't draw this from scratch, but there we go.
That is
Hatsune Miku-
terrifying. Where are
Let's
his
go.
eyes?
I made his eyes closed, but they're too small, so I need to give him eyeliner. I need to
Oh
give
my
him
gosh.
Death Queen Slay eyeliner now because I can't see his eyes.
All right.
Okay,
In,
come on, girl.
in between
Let's do
signings, while you guys are going through it, when not in an adventure, what does everyone in the circus do?
Kinger plays tic-tac-toe against himself and loses every time.
Aw.
Gangle draws.
Gangle draws. There we go. Well, when not in the circus, which is all the time, Max does whatever his NPC programming tells him to do, which I think is just steal syrup constantly.
I love that.
Between planning new adventures, I like to imagine Kane just sits in a little bathtub with a rubber ducky.
What do you think, Rubber Duck? Should I do
Hanging out
this or
Hanging
this?
out with Captain Football or whatever.
Everything.
Yeah.
Dr.
Whenever
Football.
the moon goes, hello, Kane.
He has a PhD. Don't minimize his efforts of Dr.
You don't want to know
Football.
what Jax does.
Okay, yeah, you're right, actually. Huh, okay. I forgot to answer the last one. The answer is I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. I think Luli Lalu would be awful at it, but I think I'm actually sort of maybe slightly only below average. She'd be worse at it, though. That's like the one thing I take comfort in. She'd be like, oh, I only have 3 fingers. I don't know how this is going to work. Or something like that. When she's not in the circus. Well, she's not really part of the circus, so I guess I like to think. See, when I saw her, I was like, is she secretly unhinged? And I think a lot of the artists had that same idea, because when they saw, my goodness, the experience of seeing her for 0.05 seconds in that one teaser, and then everyone drawing fan art was crazy. I was like, girl, she has like less than 1 second of screen time. And some people are just like, oh, she's like secretly unhinged and eats babies. And in my heart, I know that's not true. But in my heart, I know that I can say that is true. And it has some meaning now.
There's a print for Lisa. Lisa got one of my very final Honey Pop 2 poly prints. I'm almost sold out of these. Thank you, Lisa.
That's vintage.
This is vintage.
Ooh.
Jax is like, hey, I play that on my time off.
This is to Chelsea. She asked for some personalization, so I wrote, oh, Chelsea, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence.
Oh, that's a
Aw.
great one, Alex.
Yeah.
It is.
This one is for Eliza. Everything's gonna be
Eliza.
Sarah said, I love Jax so much. Thank you for being his voice. He keeps me going. Can I get a Jax doodle and him telling me something somewhat positive? So I wrote, can always be worse. At least you aren't stuck in a digital circus world. Yeesh.
What are we? Some kind of digital circus? No.
I feel like Jax's positivity would just be like, it could always be worse.
It could
And
always
just end
be
it
worse.
there.
This
No,
one's
it- no.
for Ellen.
Honestly, it would be way meaner than that. It would be like, suck it up. That's
would.
actually probably what it would
Yeah.
be. It's just, come on, suck it up.
Nah, see, if someone got an unhinged blueprint,
Someone-
I will draw
Someone
eyebrows.
took a picture of
I
their
will
Kane
draw,
plushie with a rubber ducky.
What's up?
Aw. Is it on Twitter? I have not.
Yes,
don't have
I
any.
just shared it.
Oh,
Also,
God.
someone drew Gangle as the autism creature, so
Yeah.
that.
Oh, look at that.
Me too.
Real
Right.
quick, I have a Reem Schwarzer print for Cameron. No special instructions, so I wrote one of my favorite lines, which is, fight on for a brighter tomorrow.
Hey.
I feel
That's a good
inspired.
line. Gonna see if we can get at least one Luli Lalu limited edition unhinged print where I give her like eyebrows. Because she doesn't
like-
have any eyebrows. We should
like
give
how
her
all it
eyebrows,
takes
chat.
Is to make her crazy is just
Eyebrows.
Can I be
I will give
honest?
her eyebrows.
This
And maybe the thing under the eye, maybe this thing where she's just like, I'm going to fuck your shit up.
Alex, can I be real? The Kane plushie is, I think, my favorite one because it's just so freaking goofy.
It's so
It's
well
just so
designed.
It's such a goofy plushie. Like, I could just make him bounce around. It's so funny looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know, his eyes are also slightly posable, so I just kind of like
Oh,
make
really?
them go cross-eyed occasionally.
Yeah.
No, you have to do the one where it's like this shot in an anime and they're like in different directions, kind of.
Oh, yeah, they are
You gotta
somewhat
do
posable.
the
That's
fish
right.
eye.
Yeah. I
Uh,
also
I've got
really
a
like the
print-
Kinger one because I mean I know he's in the fetal position, but he looks very cozy.
He does
Aw.
look very cozy.
I've got a print for Vincent. Vincent wanted me to draw a ribbon interaction, but unfortunately, that I don't have much purple. I just put an awful teeth imprint, yellow teeth
gosh.
imprint.
That's
on
actually
Gangle's head.
cursed.
That's awesome.
They
What do you
also-
mean? That's
They
sick.
wanted it voiced, so just ow.
Ah.
Yeah, ow.
This one's fun. Our fantastic friend Kyle Allen Music. Who wrote you
Kyle
special
Allen!
note. You're so sweet and wonderful. Thank you for buying a print, supporting us. You're the best.
Kyle Allen Music.
It's
Mr.
Kyle Allen
Music
Music?
himself.
The man, the legend.
This
inventor
is
of music?
Rowan.
That's right.
Can I write my favorite Kane quote, please? So I just wrote, "Why are you like this?"
Why are you?
A classic.
No, your favorite quote needs to be the longest one. The one that's like the legal stuff.
Yeah,
the
it needs to be
pilot.
like the whole paragraph. And
You
it
need to
needs
write that
be, like,
entire
the
thing.
Entire
Yeah.
print. Like you can't even see the art anymore. It's literally just like silver.
Michael, my favorite quote is, "I'm going to get carpal tunnel syndrome today."
Yeah.
No, it's too late for me. I already have RSI. It's over.
All
Oh,
artists
no.
do.
Artist moment. Funnily enough, I got it from writing English essays. I didn't even get it from drawing.
You hand wrote your English essays?
What? You mean I had to do it for exams, you know? Like I went to the physiotherapist and the physiotherapist is like, "What are you in for?" And I was just like, my wrist hurts." He's like, "What sport do you play?" And I was like,
Oh.
"English?"
I think this is because you went. Did you go to Australian high school?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I went to an
Everything's
American one,
fine.
so it's like, yeah.
What?
You didn't know that?
Wait, they let you type it?
Yeah, we're allowed to type.
The exams? You can type the exams?
Oh, not on the exams, no.
No, I was gonna say, no, we had our teachers were just like, "You need to practice handwriting because you need to write so fast during the exam that the paper is on fire." And I was just like, okay, I understand. Please don't yell at me.
Fair enough. I guess I did technically do it for AP English. I did have
Yeah,
to write out
exactly.
an actual essay and everything, so yeah.
Hey, AP kids.
AP transfers grade over to Australian colleges. It puts you in the 99th percentile, so you can get in anywhere. It's great. I know. I don't understand how it works.
That's kind
Okay,
of
here is a Tamagotchi bookmark for Jeff, and Jeff wanted me to draw. This is the Soulbound creator again. Wanted me to draw the scene that I did for his cartoon as a little doodle, but I can't draw my VTuber. She's way too complicated. So instead, you get Gangle half submerged in a mud puddle. There you go.
Why have submerged?
Because that's what happens in the show.
Oh, fair enough.
Keith Rhodes got a Rean Schwarzer print and wanted my signature and one of my favorite Rean Schwarzer quotes. Here is the first time I've ever written this one. It's when he's trying to get Crow back and he goes, "So I hope you're ready because the Bank of Rean has the highest interest rate on the planet."
Amazing.
that hits
Listen-
too much. That hits too much now.
This is for Ray. I just wrote, "Do you like adventure?"
Ray Palpatine?
I don't know. I say that, and I just think of the old DBZ abridged, "I can see the future."
Yeah, the classic. My goodness.
You want to talk about getting into voice acting? Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is where I started. That's
Oh,
where I loved it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Martin Billany was like my idol. And I'm like, yeah.
I can't unhear Martin as Kaiba. I am
yes.
not cognizant of there being a different voice for Kaiba.
It's wild.
I told
only have two
Marissa,
left.
like,
I'm almost
one of the
free.
things
Hi.
I knew her from.
You can't let Sean
mainly-
leave me.
I win
One
if
of the
I
things
finish
she
signing
did
on mine before you get to your 16.
Hold on. I want to hear what Alex is saying. Alex, what did you
I was
say?
just gonna say, I once told Marissa about like one of my favorite like quotes I know of her from the Broly abridged movie. I don't think I can repeat it here though.
No, definitely can't.
Nope.
Oh, this one's also
That was me. That's true.
I did not realize that until much later.
That just wanted me to say, "Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable?"
Okay.
So there you go.
That actually is weirdly appropriate.
That
Yeah.
line took the internet by storm. I saw it
As soon as I
everywhere.
saw it in the script, I was like, "Thank you, Goose."
It's so
I'm
fun.
glad. I'm
When
glad
I
you put this in there.
Thank you,
Yeah, when
Goose.
I heard that, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Especially
This
on
one is-
TikTok, I'm pretty sure.
This one's
No,
for
can you
Grace.
imagine it with like
so
this
much.
face though? Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Wait, no, this face. There's like a couple faces in the background, and there's this one where it's just like wait, wait, he go wait.
This one is for, oh gosh, I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong, but it's very pretty. Searmy? I hope that's how I say your name. Thank you so much for all the love and support. You make this digital day after day a little brighter. And a doodle up there, Spider Ragatha, just for you. Thank you for your really sweet comment that you left. It was so nice.
We've got a question.
We do have the question about the dinosaur. What's
My-
everyone's favorite dinosaur?
Mosasaurs.
Mosasaurs.
The dinosaur from Toy Story, Rex.
Agumon.
I just like the
Agumon.
underwater
Agumon.
dinosaurs. Those are cool.
I like pterodactyls. I think it's just because everyone called me that when I was a kid, and I was like, you know what? I'll own it. Sure.
Like,
Love it.
I just
Take
like
it.
I just like underwater creatures in general. Like
Yes.
the
My
like
favorite animal is a
I've kind
man.
of got like anti-thalassophobia. I mean, the sea is massive and terrifying, but it is also so awesome and awe-inspiring. And I think also part of that comes from the fact that my mom actually used to scuba dive and has swum with sharks.
Oh wow,
Pretty cool.
nice.
She doesn't do it anymore because apparently jellyfish populations are on the rise, and also
They are.
she's getting old.
It's yeah.
This
It's-
one's
it's-
to Shawnee. Thank you so much. It's your holographic one.
Woo! Holographic prints is so cool. I
I love
might
them.
look into them for my other ones. Probably not this one. We'll see. Do we want to have a next question? Just so
I will go scouting right now.
here.
This is to Evan. You parasite.
You say
I
it
said
so
that's
casually.
so jovially.
I really want to start using that more in my real life.
You parasite.
You parasite.
It's a good quote.
It feels very good to say venomously.
Oh yeah.
It's such a
Or dramatically.
word. It's
Yeah.
such a word you can do so much with.
The new question up is, what do you guys think the Tadic characters' occupations would be in the real world? While you
Tadic.
ruminate on that answer, I've got a twofer here. We had Marlo request a signed print from both Amanda and myself with our respective quotes.
Getting choked up here.
I'll go first this time. As Kinger, I wrote, Marlo, let me know if you find the Zubo hole.
And I said, Marlo, make sure you keep that mind healthy and stimulated.
And I had my Kyle Allen music print.
Yeah.
My lyric, which is a bug collection, I think.
Oh, cute.
So he also says, can't wait to see you, bro. I'm also eager to see you guys at conventions. If you want to see myself or Amanda or Michael or Alex or
Marissa.
or Vera,
Yeah.
anyone, reach out to cons. It is not a thing where we reach out to them and go, hey, I would like to be a guest at your con. They pick guests based on fan demand. So especially if you're like, I want to see the Digital Circus cast
Let
at
them
a
know.
con. You should take those words, put them in a response form or an email to the con and say, I want to see the Digital Circus cast.
Or
at
even
this
tag
event."
them on Twitter and Instagram. That works too.
Bring us.
Does
Where are my
it?
people in Canada
Oh, you
at?
guys.
If especially in the Toronto or Greater Toronto area and Ottawa, I frequent those areas a lot. So if anyone in those areas wants to invite me to a local con as a guest, tell them. Notify them.
I kid you guys not. There was a con in Escanaba, Michigan that I was invited to because one person mentioned my name and the organizers went, oh, we're not familiar with him. Let's look him up. And they liked what they saw and they're like, yeah, why not? One person brought up the suggestion.
One person.
And that's what got me invited.
Wow.
All it
I should-
takes.
I should also add, Canada's got a big pride thing about homegrown talent. So if you mention that I am Canadian, they would any con I feel like cons might consider that as like, ooh, that could be very big for
Case
us.
in
I don't know.
point, go listen to the Inuyasha dub. That was Canadian talent, and it slaps. It holds up really damn well for how old it is at this point.
Speaking of Canada, for all of you for all 5 Dragon Prince fans in the chat, Dragon Prince solo's your fave.
I've got a print here. This print is for Carly, and Carly asked me to write something motivating as Gangle,
Is it
and
dubbed
I
in
wrote.
Canada?
It
Yeah,
was, yeah.
I wrote, even when your comedy mask is broken, just do your best.
Aww.
I
Yeah.
got one from Emma Lee Conrad that says, "Hi, Michael. It's such an honor to get an autograph from you on a live stream. Feel free to put any Jack's quotes, catchphrases, or doodles. Surprise me." And so I put a different quote than I'm used to. I put, "I blame you for this." And I put a signature and then a Jack's doodle on the bottom.
Aw.
Who's got the cat?
That's my cat.
That's your cat.
He's trying to get at the prince.
Like, cat.
Oh no! I just heard meows all of a sudden. I'm just like,
I'm
what's
such a
going on?
cat person.
my cat.
Oh,
My cat's a
you-
voice actor. Did you know?
Oh my
She's got her
god,
own behind the
Kyle
voice actor
sent me
thing.
believe
another request for a print.
nice.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna keep you here.
Kyle keeping me in business. Jeez.
Kyle, I'm gonna let you know it's gonna take forever for me to get to yours.
I'm open, Kyle. My friends
He's a
are all
VIP,
caught up.
so
I have
I guess
nothing
I'm
to
doing
do.
that next.
You're a bad cat.
There we go. Is your cat gonna make an appearance? Wait, hold
Maybe.
on.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
I think that
Oh,
is
don't
the-
do that. Come on.
Amazing! Food is
Yeah.
here.
Come here.
Yes, is this?
Oh wait, someone drew Maxon.
I saw. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Retweeting,
I love it.
retweet. Retweet. This
Who
is
was that? That
adorable.
was
Ow.
Pixie Venus on Twitter.
Pixie
That was such
Venus
a great,
on Twitter. I love you. You did that so fast. That's
so
impressive.
fast. And that is how I look when
Thanks,
someone is
Trevor.
teaching me how to draw.
Just
Just
like,
both eyes like,
it's okay. You got it.
Kitty! Oh, so cute.
Oh.
What's their name?
This is Moxie.
Oh
Aw.
my gosh.
She's a little
Aw.
jerk. She's trying to destroy everything I'm working on right now.
It's okay. She just
Oh, those little meows.
Yeah, she's a voice actor. you're right.
Unhand me. I am the queen of this castle.
Dox yourself. Dox yourself. Dox yourself.
No, you gotta get to the point where you have to like breathe in really hard because you're doing it so hard.
This is another one to Kyle Allen Music. Kyle,
Yeah!
Raga versus King, 3, 2, 1, go! P.S. You're wonderful. You're breathtaking.
My little ginger.
Now it's time to spill K barbecue all over the stack of prints you've signed.
Oh my
Have to do
god.
them all again.
That is
It's funny,
that's
on
a
the
lot.
topic
Oh
of...
my gosh.
on the
Damn
topic
it!
Amanda.
Kyle ordered a print.
Cat
Kyle
voice
ordered
actors.
another print.
Kyle! Okay, this one is for Charlie, who said, I love your voice acting so much. Charlie, thank you. You're so sweet. You said to write something that Ragatha would say. So for you, Charlie, Ragatha says, there's only one you, and this place is so much better with you in it.
Oh.
You know what, Kyle? I'm giving you a bonus print. You're getting the MS Paint Rivali print to go with this.
Oh no.
MS Paint Rivali. Did
This
you actually
one-
do it in MS Paint? I thought they discontinued MS Paint. It's like all about fresh paint now or something.
What? Never heard of such a thing.
Amanda,
What?
I
Maybe it was
still
just
have
me
paint.
then. Oh my goodness.
Anya's mum just said that you did pronounce her name correctly, and you made her and her younger sister Calliope's knight. So good on you.
Aw.
Oh, that is so sweet. I'm so glad. I did the thing right. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
This one is for Natalie, and Natalie wanted some words of encouragement from Gangle. So I wrote, I'm sure you're more stable than me, so you'll do great.
Oh, Gangle.
Just a little Gangle.
Oh, Gangle. Shut it.
Oh, dang me with a spoon.
Why are you so mean to me?
You like it.
That's beside the point.
What are you starting? What are you starting?
We've got this one for Caitlin, and it's for their birthday. So I just wrote a little happy birthday on there for you. There you go, Caitlin.
This is for Honey. It just reads, "Do you like adventure?"
No.
I hate adventure.
I don't want to go on adventures anymore.
Is it tax deductible?
Food at home.
It's a tax deductible.
Your tax deductible.
I
Just at
had
the end of-
one.
Tax
I
evasion.
hated
He's
it.
such a tax evasion girly like that.
It's the end of financial year for us, so maybe we can like.
Today's
characterize Candy.
adventure, we're evading the IRS.
Even the Joker wouldn't go up against the IRS.
The IRS.
Kane, are we robbing a fucking bank?
Yes.
It's like Lulu Lalu there. She's like the bank. She's like, oh, you guys look familiar. Oh. And like Jackson's got like a gun to her head.
He would.
He would.
He would.
This one is for. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
This one is for Kyle. Kyle Allen Music, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, this
That's
is also
right.
for Kyle.
For you, Kyle.
Kyle.
For you, babe. Thanks so
Oh,
much. You're the best.
complimentary. You generous asshole.
Yeah, you generous asshole.
So much. What did you think of the bilbies? Wait, the bilbies is in like the actual animal. Hold on, bilbies. Bilbies.
I love Bilbies.
Hey.
Look,
Yes!
I have a chocolate Bilby.
Little babies. Wait, you do? Hold on.
Yeah, I've got a chocolate Bilby.
As long as no one else orders a print from me, I can finally
close,
eat
actually.
my food in peace.
Oh no! Don't let him eat his food in peace. That would be so
I
tragic.
just need
Oh,
no
no.
one to place an order.
no! That's
I
You don't
got
like
one
putting some peanut orders.
For Kayla. Kayla wanted a little doodle, so you get a little happy gangle. Thank you so much, Kayla.
Yay, happy gangle.
Here, Charlie. They didn't have anything. They just said, sorry for no instructions. Just want to say I'm smitten by your talent and all your characters. Sending lots of love. And so I just wrote, thank you for your support with a big heart.
Whatever you like on the back of the
There you go, Charlie.
Good question. What would I draw on the back of the print? Ah.
I always hear the name Charlie and just think, is my fiance paying for these?
All right, hold on. I'm looking at Pat. Is Pixie Venus here? You must be watching the stream if you just ordered something and you did do that drawing because that was fast. That was lightning fast. All right.
Very
What do I
fast.
want to draw? What do I want to
But
draw?
that's such a good drawing.
It's so good. Oh gosh. Okay.
These would start working through my
Gonna
food.
draw.
Oh, here we go.
This was a fun one.
Pixie Lover is Pixie Venus. There you
So someone asked me to make fun of their username as Kane.
go.
So their username is solid is not liquid. So I wrote more like gas because you smell.
That's mean. That was too far, Alex.
He also asked me to draw a little doodle of Kane.
Aw.
This one is also for Kayla. It says ordered a second one because I bought the wrong size. Oops.
Aw.
I'm sorry you had to buy two, but I'll give you a sad gangle on this one instead of a happy gangle so that they're different.
This is Los Angeles. Is that? This is very hot. I don't know what's in it yet.
I'm so happy.
Is this yours? That looks like yours. That looks fucking amazing.
That's correct.
Hold on.
This
I
one
need
is for
to put
winter.
it on the ground.
I
I
wanted an
don't know the
unhinged
meaning
quote
of
from the
the
show, so I just wrote,
question.
be quiet, I can't hear the escalator.
Guys,
One of my
look,
favorites.
look at what Amanda got. Look at
Oh
this.
my god, I'm hungry.
Oh my
Don't show me
Hungry,
that.
don't show me
Please.
that.
Oh my god.
Make sure it's not poison.
Suggestions. Life
Very
sucks.
hot.
Man,
Ow,
I eat
ow,
so
ow.
bad.
Oh,
It is well past midnight here.
I am past my caloric intake for the day. I cannot.
Okay.
Today, so I'll get to it.
Oh God, I'm almost out of
This one is for Rowan, who said, "Write your favorite Ragatha quote." You've heard it a million times tonight, but I'm gonna do it one more time. Everything's gonna be okay. New stuff.
Did they not give us silverware?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
With your hands.
With your hands.
Finish.
with our hands.
This shit is hot.
All right. I see Kyle.
Kyle
Good.
Allen
in the
asks,
chat.
question
Let's
for
go.
Amanda. You gonna
Yes.
share that food with the class?
Yeah. Did you bring enough to share with the class?
Wait. My food. Do you guys want? Does everyone want to come over and we can all?
Yeah.
right
now. Yeah.
I'll come
I'll
over
be
right
there
now.
in
Do you want-
in 16 hours.
This one is for Amy. Thank you so much.
All right, fine. Sean doesn't want to share my
Well,
bancha.
Side girlies.
I'm gonna see if there's something down in the kitchen. that
Right
can use
way.
Oh, that's smart.
All right. Pixie Venus, if you are here, this is your print. Thank you so much for drawing that lovely drawing. I have already expressed all of my emotions about Lulu Lalu fan art in that one video on my YouTube. But yeah, here's the signing. And I drew a little thing on the back, and it's me with a lollipop and a thumbs up, and it just says, "Thanks for being so awesome."
Julia. Thank you, Julia.
All right. This
Amazing.
Oh God, I'm almost sold out. I need to make sure that I don't
Surrounded by
oversell.
snacks.
One,
Well, yeah.
We could have been so much cooler. It's so good.
Oh my god, it's 80 billion degrees in here.
2,
I feel like
Cannot
already
wait.
walking in. Why did we have the door closed? We're so
I'm
dumb.
just gonna turn the heater on here.
I hate you. Kane.
Oh, I have to turn on the heater too. It's like I did this ages ago, but I converted to Fahrenheit like instantly, and then all the Americans in chat freaked out. Let's see if I can do it again. Can I do math? Good question. I don't know if I can. It is
I decided I
currently-
wanted mood lighting, so I just turned my light off. So it's just the ring light now.
nice.
Let's
It
go.
is.
Oh, he's
30
turning the lights down.
It's about
54
54 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's see if I'm right.
How dare you?
This-
okay. F2C.
This is to Angelina, who said that she's been having some school problems, so add a motivational quote. So I wrote, "No matter what, you're always a superstar."
Aw.
Yeah. I was
Well-
almost spot on. I think I said 52. It's 55 degrees here now.
Not too bad.
Exactly.
Question for everyone. What do you guys think your characters
knives?
what do you think your character's occupation would be in the real world?
Kinger would either run a summer camp that he genuinely enjoys doing, or he'd be a ride operator at a theme park that should have been out of business 5 years ago.
I like that
Like
second one.
Action Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, Action Park. I was just thinking of Action Park. Like I used to watch so much Defunct Land when I was I grew up,
Yes.
and I was just like Action Park moments. He'd be like the staple Action Park dude. I feel like Luli Lolly would make a really good receptionist because I don't know why. When I look at her face, it's like she has no thoughts, head empty. Like her eyes are literally not on the same. They're not on the same level. It's like Kinger, so it's just like.
I got a print here for Sam. Sam wanted a motivational quote, and so I wrote, "As long as you keep going, that's all anyone can ask of you."
Aw.
Thank you for buying a print.
I feel like Gangle has that mentality every single day.
You just gotta live. It's all anyone can ask of you.
Jax would
It's
manage
gotta
to
be
make
like Sisyphus, always pushing a boulder up a mountain because you're actually happy about it.
Jax
One
would
must
manage to make that
imagine Gangle
condescending.
happy.
Jax would make that condescending because he'd go, "Well, as long as you can keep going, that's all anyone can ask of you."
Meanwhile, Jax is the person that's
So
deliberately shoving the boulder back down the
Yeah,
mountain.
he's the one that's like,
He's like
you know, if
sitting
you're going
on
up a
top
snow
of
peak mountain, he's like, oh, watch out! Oh! Make
no.
snowfall.
Come on, it builds
Hey,
character.
Gangle, how happy
Builds
are you now?
character.
Now,
Suffering builds character. Suffering builds character. It's fine.
He'd willingly cause avalanches because it's funny.
I can believe
He's the
that. He
anti-Sisyphus.
manufactures avalanches.
Kyle, what are you doing?
Kyle,
Kyle's
the man,
another
You
the
one.
bought a
man.
third print!
Oh my
Been
goodness.
here forever.
Oh, hold on. Oh
Don't
my
worry,
God.
Kyle. I'm never getting to yours, so don't even bother buying multiples of mine.
We're still going.
Da, 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 da.
You know
No,
what?
I haven't got
I
any
have the
left
perfect
on
thing
it.
to write for this.
Now here's
If
the
you
best
want me
part,
to
chat.
do a full illustration, Kyle, I got you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find like my paint or something, like my actual acrylic paint.
Chad, if you can keep this going for long enough, here's the fun part. You'll see all of our social candles slowly reach the bottom, and watch each of us go from being super energetic to just slowly working. Okay, this next one is for Samantha. You want this quote. Here you go. Okay, thank you. Next.
This one's for Jane. Jane wanted a little doodle, so you get this little gangle with a little heart. Thank you.
I go for card. You want one?
Yeah. Wait, Hamish, you have food. This is cheating.
Man, I don't have anything to sign for like the past hour, so I'm just like, let's eat
Okay,
some food.
that's
So in
valid.
response to Kyle
Should I
writing,
get
"Help!
one
I
from
can't
you,
stop buying
actually?
art, and I'm running out of walls." I wrote, "Kyle, no, seriously, why are you like this? Stop." Yes, thank you.
I decided, screw it. I am
Bon
going
Jovi.
to order food. I'm
Bonbon
hungry.
is like
I might go see what's in the
Bonbon
pantry. Let's have a look.
So it's like kimchi, pickled radish, fish cakes, bean sprouts, sometimes like onion salad. It's so good. I can see by your sneer that you're not a fan of kimchi.
I'm not.
I love kimchi so much.
I don't think it's awful. I just like a lot of other things more.
You're fair. I would
I'm not into kimchi, but whenever I go to Korean barbecue with a bunch of my friends in the city, like, we always pool the kimchi together and give them to the one person among our friend group who does.
This one is for Jace. Jace wanted me to write or draw something silly on it, so I wrote, "You're silly.
Excuse me.
You're silly." There's your print. Thank you so much.
Marissa, I'm sorry.
I will be right back.
This one.
Oh no. Kyle says his bank thinks it got hacked.
This one is for Paige. And Paige had such a sweet comment. Thank you for all your work in the amazing digital circus. Please write a positive message to keep me going. Being a pre-med undergrad. Oh my goodness, you poor
Oh
thing.
man.
So Paige, it's easy to get lost in the dark and forget why you're working so hard. But remember, you're making a difference every day. You've got this. Keep going.
Alex, we have to help Kyle. All right, split into two teams. You get his 16 digits on the front of his card, and you get the 3 digits on the back.
Okay, an artist that I met at MomoCon, Pikavani on Twitter, she just shared Kane as Hatsune Miku.
Yes.
I
I
love Pika. Oh my God.
I just shared that on my
You're
Twitter, so
hot.
anyone can check it out.
Alex.
This one is for Julia.
Wait, that's
Thank
wrong,
you so
Alex.
much.
Alex.
What about me?
Where is?
Boy, oh boy, I hope I don't run out of
Alex.
prints.
Ellis? There we go.
Yeah, I'm worried about running out of prints.
Yes.
Getting a little low.
I'm running along.
Who even is
low.
Hatsune Miku? Bad news is that the pantry is empty. Good news is,
Time to
There's
order
the
food.
video.
Oh wait, you're in Canberra. Never mind.
exactly. Okay, for context, I kind of live in like the Ohio of
What's ironic is it's our nation's capital, and there's like nothing
the
to order
worst.
there.
yeah, it's terrible. I had like such a huge rant about this at PAX, and everyone was just like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Does it look like I'm okay? I'm in the Ohio of Australia. I've been banished."
Hey, I lived in the Michigan of America, so that's pretty
Which
in the
is
middle of nowhere as
Michigan.
well.
I'm in the bootleg New York of Canada.
That's
Like,
Melbourne.
New York. Oh come on, Melbourne's great. Melbourne's got fun stuff. It's got IRL Mario Kart. Have you seen that?
We have Mario Kart.
Yes, we have Mario
Nice.
Kart.
Should we
need
do
to
like
go
a
see Mario Kart,
A
yes.
VA meetup for Mario Kart and just like shout like the different like slogans like "Woohoo!"
We actually should. Because it looks so good too.
Russell.
See, I used to be able to do Toad's voice.
Oh,
Because
who am I
Toad used to
kidding?
be-
Yeah.
Kane would
Now
be
he's
Toad.
like something else.
If I may.
Yes.
Yahoo!
No,
Max
Sean, this
would be
one might
Luigi
be
because he's the shorter one.
Only
Sean,
two.
this might be interesting for you, but there's an escape room in Melbourne that's inspired by Breath of the Wild, and it's like really, really good.
There was an official Zelda themed escape room that was used to promote Breath of the Wild that I did in Toronto back in 2017.
What? Why don't they ever have any of this cool stuff in Australia? Dang it. Okay, well, it wasn't official, but it was really cool. And if you physically asked, okay, so they had this cool thing where you could talk to the NPCs. Like, I could just talk to them as I'm talking to you now, and they would respond. So I asked the NPC what his favorite song was, and he started singing the Shadow Temple theme from Ocarina of Time. And I was like,
God.
Oh, nice.
this is awesome. It was so fun.
This is what we call a banger.
It is.
This one is for Riley, and Riley said to write a little message of my choosing, and I said, "Thank you so much for all the love and support, Riley. It means everything to us."
Okay. I am slowly running out of prints. Which
Yep,
is
me too. I'm counting how many I have left.
We're getting to the final prints now.
Amanda, you're almost below 10 prints left.
Stop!
Come on, Kyle.
Stop! No. Oh gosh.
How's she gonna afford, or how are they gonna afford their yacht if you don't buy
Wait,
another 50
Where did
prints?
Michael go? Oh my gosh.
My land,
He's been
yeah.
gone for a while, actually.
Okay. This is to Carly.
Oh, I have a new print I have to sign.
You
Oh,
do.
Ooh.
Okay, this one is for David. David says, no instructions, just wanted to say you're a wonderful person and I love your work. Good fortune to you. Thank you so much, David. It's very
Aw.
sweet of you. And you are getting me down to, I've only got 3 of these small ones left. This is the last of the tiny Gangle print.
Wow, sellout.
Tiny Gangle.
So if you want the
Tiny
cheapest
Gangle.
one, there's only 3 left.
So I remember your print. I haven't gotten all that many today, so I do remember your name. I'll go and do that right now. Do you want me to change the actual print itself, or do you want me to draw something new? Where is it? It's like back here somewhere.
Michael's coming back, guys. He's just getting food.
He's getting tasties.
All right.
Getting a banana.
Carly says,
Yeah,
write
yeah.
something silly that Kane would say.
Great.
So I just wrote, Fleeble-de-gee!
That is very cane coded.
On. I think I'm off the camera. Where is the message about it? You just okay. I'm just gonna assume you really, really wanted to make Lou unhinged on the print. So I'm gonna give her like the little eyebrows.
Once again, the eyebrows. That's all it needs to be unhinged.
Exactly. The eyebrows change so much about character design, fellas.
All right. This one's a little bit more depressing and serious. So, Cass ordered a Kinger print and requested the following quote. Let me back up a bit. I miss my wife, Pomni. Hold on. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Can you call the princess Lou? Of course, you can call me Lou.
All right.
All right.
5
Here's
prints remain.
here's unhinged Lou with the eyebrows and the eye.
She looks like she's about to get up to
Oh, no.
mischief.
She actually is. She's up to no good. She's engaging in STEM. Shenanigans. What was it? Shenanigans something. Escapades and misdeeds, I think was the full
Tomfoolery.
thing. Yes, tomfoolery. That's what I forgot. Oh my god. How did I forget tomfoolery? I actually
We do
used
need
that.
more women characters in STEM. Absolutely.
Yes.
What's the
This one is
M?
for Sierra, who didn't request anything except for putting their names. So guess what you got? My favorite quote. What's my favorite quote, you ask? I'm pretty sure Chad could quote it at this point.
Big money, no whammy, stop.
And you got it. That was exactly what I wrote here. And as you can all see, it's definitely what that says.
I've got one here for Alexis.
Okay,
Alexis
please
wanted a few encouraging words to an aspiring voice actor. They have their first paid role coming up and they're so nervous.
Woo!
And I wrote,
Congrats.
don't be nervous. Remember that the director wants you to succeed. They're not your enemy. When I
Yeah.
hire a voice actor, the thing that I want is for them to knock it out of the park. I am there for you to make you succeed, and your director should be the same. So don't get in your own head. Don't get too nervous. They just want to make something cool with you. You're not being judged. Just do your best.
Great advice as always, Marissa.
I think I needed to be reminded of that, Marissa. So thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Here's the thing.
Directors
People always come
feel-
into my booth so nervous. They're like, "Oh my god, what's going to happen if she judges me about this or that?" And I was just having this conversation with Gianni Matragrano. He was worried that like he said something weird to me or that he like did a bad job. And all I remembered of that session was he left me a cute little note as he was leaving, thanking me for the part. And I
Oh.
still have the
Aw.
note. So you can see the things that I remember as the director are just like the nice things. You don't have to worry.
Unless you're an absolute terror in the booth.
Well, if you're mean to me or the front desk girl or my engineer, then we're gonna have a problem. But as long as you're
Absolutely.
nice, you're fine.
Be nice to the crew. They make everything.
And it's
work.
not hard.
No, it's not.
I would say it's harder to be mean. Like you have to specifically go out of your way to be mean, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Lexi Pop. First ever live stream. It's my first ever live
What
stream
you're
too,
saying
but
is-
from this side.
What you're saying is Jax works harder than anyone else in Digital Circus.
Yeah,
It's
you
true.
know, yeah.
Makes an active effort to be mean.
Nah, Hamish, I was selling art at a local con and someone came up to me and was just like, "Oh, are you the voice actor for Lou?" And I was just like, "Oh yeah, I am." And they're like, "My brother animates for Glitch." And I was like, "Your brother animates for Glitch?" I'm so sorry.
Hey,
You know, I've
nice.
listened to my voice like a million times editing all the scenes. Like I always feel for the animators because I've tried animation before and it makes me cry. Like I can't do it. I have so much respect for anyone who animates in any capacity. It's insane.
Absolutely.
This is for Bill. This is just a standard quote. What do you think of?
Clean in the ass. Yup.
Actually, did you see that Mr. Beast visited the Glitch Studios or
I
something like
did.
that? Yeah.
My friend sent that to me and was just like, "Has Mr. Beast seen Digital Circus?" And I was like, "How the hell would I know?"
Is this real
Does he have
life?
time?
Is
Does he
this
have
real
time?
life? Does he have time? No, my other friend sent me Matt Pat watching episode 2 on GT Live and was just like, "Ayo."
I watched that too, and he laughed at one of my lines, and I was just like, "Oh, it's like my childhood."
No. You would know if Mr.
I
Beast saw
still
Digital
haven't.
Circus because his next video would be like, "I built 50 circuses for
Oh, are we talking about Mr. Beast visiting the Glitch
Glitch, yeah.
studio?
Yeah.
We are. I saw that and I was like, "Ayo,
'Cause
damn."
He apparently caused a massive truancy day from school when he was in Sydney because of like the car giveaway thing that he was doing. So like it was on the
I can
news,
imagine
and all these
that.
Australian reporters are like, "Who's this Mr. Beast guy?" Like we're so out of touch.
That's hilarious.
Wait, him being in Sydney made a bunch of people skip school?
Yes.
Yeah. All the kids were out there like
All the
they'd been there
kids
since
were
like
just-
3 a.m.
Yeah,
and to
They-
like
oh, crazy.
yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. We don't really
Miss
get a whole
Brent?
lot of like celebrities or whatever coming. So whenever
Yeah.
anyone comes, they're just like, "Oh my god, is it XYZ?" And then they will like skip school, skip work, take leave, whatever.
Full of sicky.
So sorry to interrupt your amazing story. I'm very sorry. Trying to get through all the prints. This print is for Montserrat Castillo, whose name is the coolest name ever, and I love it. Keep that mind healthy and stimulated, bud.
The Bilby. What did I say, Billy? Oh my gosh.
Does anyone know what the gum wall in Seattle is? Because someone just asked what the
I
gum
know
is.
what it is. I live near it. I could go there tomorrow.
What's the gum wall?
It is a wall that is filled to the brim with gum.
Wait, really?
Why?
Like actual
Like
Like
why?
people
gum?
people will have gum that they chew, and then they're like, "Let's put it on the wall."
There's
Another one for Jeff. Jeff wanted his Wolf Boy character bonding with Gangle. They're hanging out. They're
They're hanging out.
chilling.
vibing all
Meow.
the time.
Thank you for buying another Tamagotchi bookmark.
And
Oh my
this is for
gosh.
NZG. Thank you for the support.
This one is for Bella, and they wanted me to write. Oh gosh, where's the request again? Oh man, did I lose it? They said, "Hi, Michael. Can you write your fave Jax quote on the side and also put #1 Kovach simp? Trust me. Thank you." And so I put a Jax quote, which is "Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator." And then I begrudgingly put #1 Kovach simp next to it, and also some doodles on the bottom. There you go, Bella.
It's not letting me mark this one as complete because it's so long.
Oh my gosh.
Why is everybody speaking just watch.
Okay, we are
Bum
good.
bum 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 bum.
All right, just 4 to go.
Same.
Whoa.
I will.
How many do you have, Amanda and Sean?
I'm done.
Whoa.
Nice.
I've got 10. I
Oh
have
my
10.
god.
I'm no longer done.
You don't want to know how many I have left. I'm just doing it until everyone else is done, and then I'm doing my own another day.
Oh my goodness.
I want to know how many you have left.
I've been skipping everything that isn't Digital Circus, and I still got a bunch. I have 123.
I was going to
Holy
get the
cow.
113. I was so close.
What were you going to guess?
You?
He's so popular.
I've got 123.
Those are all new orders?
Those are all orders from the past month, from when the store opened.
Oh, sheesh.
This is the last one for Kyle. Bud, you're amazing. Thank you so much for supporting all of us.
Kyle.
Yes.
Over.
Kyle the
Allen Music. If
legend.
you don't follow him, you need to go follow him right now. Everything he does is amazing.
Follow
Thank you,
Kyle Allen Music on YouTube. Check out his song Digital Land, featuring the whole freaking cast singing. It is beautiful. It is fully animated. It is catchy as hell. Seriously, that song was stuck in my head forever.
It's a great so fun fact, I don't know if anyone else said it, that is the first fan song we ever did.
It
Yes.
is the first one.
Yeah. The only reason it came out so late is because the animation. You will understand the moment you see that.
I think
that was a
will.
labor of love from start to finish.
This one's for Michael. Michael
Not that
ordered
any
a
other
print
fan
of
songs weren't, but like the effort.
Michael, you're buying prints for other
It was
people.
it was me. I ordered
Michael.
it. Yeah, no.
Michael ordered a print of Libra, my character from Fairy Tale, and wanted me to put a
Hey.
quote.
I love Fairy Tale. I saw exactly like 19 episodes of it.
Yeah, and the
That's
quote I
it.
put is "As I wish." It's a quote. There you go.
I think I saw up to the backstory of when Happy was born, and that's literally all I've seen of it.
Well,
That's like 20 episodes.
I'm all the way in Grand Magic Games, baby.
Wow.
This
I think that's when I fell off.
Oh
this
no.
is
I think I watched it ages ago, but I think I watched like 200 and something episodes in 1 month. This was me going like crazy when I was younger.
When I
I remember very vaguely your character, perhaps, maybe.
there you go.
It has been such a long time.
Perhaps,
The
maybe.
design looks so familiar.
Real quick, I got this Kinger print from Scarlett, who said, "Please sign with any favorite Kinger quote." I can't go wrong with. Did somebody say something about an insect collection?
And
Your
speaking
awesome
of
Kinger
Scarlett-
is the best. Thank
He
you very
collects
much,
things.
Scarlett. And now
Speaking
I'm
of
done.
Scarlett, she asked me to write to my favorite superstar, and she wanted me to say it in character as well. So, to
Ooh.
my favorite superstar, Scarlett.
Do you have one from Scarlett, Amantha? I'm gonna start calling you
All right.
Amantha.
voluntarily.
Amantha, I may have one from Scarlett. I suppose we'll find out. The one I have right now that I just finished is for Honey, who left me no instructions, so you get a fun little quote. Keep that mind healthy and stimulated, honey. Thank you for all the love and support.
Oh god, what's that Pomni line?
You hear the energy dwindling in the room.
I'm not a child. You don't have to hype me up. Something like that. I love that line so
That's a
much.
fun one. I think Lizzie said that's one of her favorites too. Of the
Yeah.
episodes that are out.
I'm not a child.
Of the episodes that are out. Good reminder.
Oh, you guys keep ordering more. I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
Ha ha.
Let's see.
There were some fantastic Kane lines in the latest episode we recorded.
You'll have to wait a while to see them. I won't give an amount of time because you never know. But let's assume it's a while.
Yeah.
Animation takes a long time, and man, it's gonna take an extra long time.
Amanda is at 8 prints left. We just need
Oh,
2
no.
more
Oh, no.
to be back to double digits.
Let's go.
Oh man, Sean just wants me to live in this office. It's fine.
Got the sleeping bags ready. Brought your toothbrush, pajamas, a change of clothes.
This one's making me think. All right, this one's gonna take me a minute.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I'm looking up the entire time. The webcam is
Right.
here, but the stream screen is up there, and I'm trying to read chat, but it's so fast.
Question for the cast. Rather than Digital Circus, what is a sentence or quote from popular media that you have permanently made part of your life? Like Homer going, donuts, or something like that.
How do you like your Kokomon? Flame broiled or grilled?
Yeah.
That's
we were
a-
just joking about this the other day. Let's go.
Wowie zowie.
Nah, the one that's been embedded is like the Breath of the Wild Zelda line, where she's like, "The blood moon rises once
Oh
again."
god, yeah,
Like,
every time.
I played that so much that it's like permanently ingrained into my brain. So every time
There
I
are
see them, I'm
so
just like,
many
"The blood moon
random
rises
pop culture
once again."
quotes that I just have just floating in my head at any given point.
Here,
I don't know,
Emily.
like,
Oh, you go on first, Alex.
for some reason, like the quote that has been like banging around in my head like a fly that won't leave is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm a Swedish plumber. I'm here to fix your pipes.
Dude, Always
that is a
Sunny has
good
some of the
accent.
best quotes, though. Always
Yeah.
Sunny is like so funny.
It's a classic, you know. Oh wait,
I think-
shoot, this question is for me specifically. Okay,
I don't know if
what
it's
was
from
your-
Curb Your Enthusiasm or Always Sunny, but mine is Danny DeVito going, "I'm the trash man."
Oh, that's Always Sunny.
Start eating garbage.
question?
Whenever
for-
someone's like, "Why do you shitpost so much? Why is your Twitter the way it is?" My only response is, "I'm the trash man."
Because it's funny. Okay, what's your first
I
reaction?
throw
to Family Movie on
trash
TV?
all over the ring.
That's
And
really
then
good,
Start
Alex.
eating garbage.
That's a really good voice impression.
It really is.
Thank you.
I don't know. I auditioned for Glitch for a while and I didn't get anything. I was like, oh my god, am I just a loser? Like, why do you keep sending me auditions? You just hate me. Because it's like you get it in your head, and then once you get it, you're like, oh, actually everything's fine. So I was really happy because this is how I reacted. I saw the audition, I saw the art, I was like, I love the art so much. I want her so bad. And that's usually how it goes. So I was really happy because I got a character with like a sick design. And thanks for saying the dress is gorgeous, because I did do a lot of work on this. Like there's 5 different beads here. There's like heart beads, star beads, sprinkle beads, or is it the candy beads as well, and a bunch
my
of like other
goodness.
really small things. Yeah, and I did like details on the sleeves as well. And it's actually on the back too.
The number? Oh, of your prints.
Fun stuff.
All right. This is to Nicole, who wanted me to write, I'm going to drink water. It's been a while since I've done that.
And I've got one for Andrew. He wanted my favorite quote. So you're getting what? What? And they also wanted a Gangle and a Blue Jay.
Oh,
There's those.
my high school mascot was the Blue Jay.
Ours was
My city
ours was
baseball
a
mascot is the Blue Jays.
ours was a Blue Panther for some reasons.
We were the Vikings.
This one is for Delta, who requested that I give them my favorite quote, a little doodle, and something I think Ragatha would say to herself if she was going through a hard time. I think Ragatha would say, "Don't let the darkness convince you that you're alone." Boop.
Emily wanted me to write something funny as Jax, so I just wrote something funny, Jax, hilarious. Right?
There we go. Wow. Okay. Okay. let's put
Oh
the
my
stack
god.
prints here. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Do we want to hit like we want to do like another question while everyone's being
Yeah, go ahead.
social battery drained and tired?
Yeah.
Because
Let's
I mean,
do
it's
it.
really late for you, isn't it? It's like what, 1 a.m. now? Something like that?
It is 1:17 a.m.
Oh my goodness, you poor soul.
Maybe this can help. I don't. They said question.
fiance is
for
probably
my
asleep
own indie
by now.
cartoon. How do I get involved with the community? I'm assuming they mean the voiceover community, the animation
I'm not-
community.
Maybe it's
I
like
think it's the animation.
art
community.
and-
I
feel
would
like-
assume if
yeah,
they're
like
making
things
if they're making concepts for their own indie cartoon, I assume they mean just, getting into the animation side of things and like the community of becoming a creator, which I would
Voice
say,
actors.
yeah, we're voice actors, but my partner Ashley has a little bit of insight on that, so I might be able to give you something. The way Ashley puts it is animation is really difficult and a lot of pressure, especially if you're looking to make something and hire a team. So she suggests that you start off small. Don't be afraid to start off making like a web comic or something. And once you've gotten more experience doing something like that, you eventually try to make animated shorts or something a little less insane than doing like a full show. Just start small. Don't force yourself to do something huge right off the bat, because you're more prone to failure if you start doing something that you're really not prepared for.
Yeah, great example. I was talking about my favorite indie game earlier, In Stars in Time, and they started with comics. That story idea was a comic first, and then they made the indie game. And in fact, not only did they make the comics first, but they also made the prologue of the game as a shorter game before they made the longer game. So absolutely, start small. Start small.
Yeah.
This is to Christina. She asked me to say anything sweet to my heart's content, so I wrote, Kane says you're a superstar.
Oh, so sweet. This one is from Madeline, who didn't make a request of anything. So guess what you get? My favorite quote. A little signature right there, bad boy. Thank you, Madeline.
Oh, did you see this?
Oh,
It's
wait.
us! We're
Wait, what?
Wait. What is this?
Okay,
What?
I have to show. So someone drew fan art of Ragatha and Kinger trying to figure out how to eat the single grape that they ordered.
Oh my god.
This is Cupid Valley on Twitter. Let me see if I can. There we go.
You're a
I will go to your Twitter.
That's so cute.
Cupid
love it.
Valley,
Let me find your
VALLIE.
Twitter. Good question.
That's amazing. That's everything. That right there, as soon as I get on Twitter and just a number of hours,
There it is. Oh,
This
now
one-
your Twitter is
Retweeting.
hey, Sonic.
that right there is
Yes.
when you do the kissing your friend sloppy reaction. 'Cause I like
I don't like
This
that you're
one's-
holding a knife.
For Kylie,
I'm
got a little Max Doodle there. In special instructions, it just says, Phoenix is mad at me right now, but I love her. I don't know if you want me to write that on the print or you're just letting me know, but if you could let me know, Kylie, that'd be great.
I got one with no name that just all they said to me was thank you for all the amazing work you do. And thank you very much. So I just wrote thank you and put a signature and a doodle on the bottom. Thank you so
Oh.
much.
This one is for Rydan. They asked for my comedy mask is broken again. And a little doodle. So you get a little sad gangle. Thank you so
Next
much.
up for me is the funny number. Nice.
Let's
Yo.
go. I'm just mushing my little dude.
What's y'all's favorite thing about your character?
All right.
I like
can't
that he's
say that.
unabashedly an asshole.
I like that she's one of the few characters who has an Australian accent, despite the fact that I'm literally Australian.
I
Yeah.
really like that Kinger talks about, I assume, his significant other, because I'm the kind of person who, when they're drunk, doesn't flirt with other people. They just go on rants about how much they miss their wife and how excited they are.
Wife
I
guy.
love my wife coded.
To my knowledge,
My
Kinger's the only
guy.
one that has brought, other than Jackson Kaufmo, but he's the only one that's brought up someone that was a significant other to him and been like, I miss them. They used to be around. And I like that he keeps them in his thoughts, even when he's trying to move on without them. So.
I would say my favorite thing about Kane is his exuberant enthusiasm for life.
That's a good way to phrase it.
And his flaws are many, but he's trying. And
I
think,
vibe with that, Alex. I have Kane's energy where I have to be doing something, and even if something goes wrong, I'm like, oh, well, that sucked. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like, I feel he's not malicious, and I have the feeling that in his heart of hearts, when push comes to shove, he will try, at the very least, to get to a place where everyone can be mutually happy. But that's just me. I could be totally wrong, and he could go, like, fully, like, megalomania by the end.
We don't know.
My favorite thing about Max is how much of an innocent goofball he is. Like, even when he's trying to attack Pomni on the thing, he's still like, oh, you're still up here, you know? Like, he's like genuinely doesn't have any ill will towards her. He's just like, oh, this is just the way it goes, kind of a thing.
Oh my god, more Hatsune Miku Kane.
Hatsune Miku, let's go. I'm going to check. I
I'm
want to
sharing the
see
shit
it.
out of these.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Okay, this one is for Chell, who said, your performance as Ragatha means a lot to me. I don't know what to request for a voice line, so say something encouraging. You are so sweet, Chell. Thank you so much for all of your kindness and your support, and for making this digital day after day a little brighter.
Cringe.
I know. Everybody wants me to say lovey things. Oh, why can't I do funny Jax jokes?
No, it's okay. We just need to get like some unhinged Ragatha requests, fellas.
You'll get there eventually. You'll get your evil Ragatha arc like in episode 2. Just do that. Just embrace the evil Ragatha from episode 2.
Absolutely. Everyone just start requesting only evil Ragatha.
Yeah.
Also, I just saw the Hatsune Miku Kane. The full color, the shading, everything, that was so incredibly fast, and it's so good.
Oh no, I've got to find it.
The stockings really sell it for me.
It really, really does. I'll send the link. I'll send the link in the chat. It's
Yeah, do it.
No.
Here, this one didn't have a name on it. They just wanted my favorite quote and a doodle. So I just wrote, "Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator. I sure like saying that line." And then a signature and a doodle. There you go.
This one is for Audie. They said, it's midnight and I'm delirious. Can you write random fanfic tags with a little gangle with a heart? I'm not reading these out, but you can see the tags that I wrote.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I know all of these. I hate that I know all of these.
Trigger warning,
my
Jack
God.
is my favorite.
Do not
I hate
eat.
that I know every single one of these.
That's disgusting.
Where they
You have
originated
sin in your
from.
heart.
Just embrace it, babe.
Out of all the jobs out there, why did you become a voice actor / actresses?
This was not the plan.
It was an
It wasn't planned.
Because I
It's an
went to
absolute
college
accident.
and I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. And I was trying to get a different job and I realized I hated it. And I was like, oh no, I got to come up with something last minute. And then a voice actor.
Because I've always gravitated to microphones, I enjoy being a weird goofball and acting and entertaining people. And I don't know, I grew up in a very artsy household, and like, I guess maybe some of the influence of being brought up around a lot of movies maybe had something to do with it.
I just like cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like entertaining people. I've always loved cartoons too. It's just, I don't know.
I wish I could pretend that I had some big epiphany or some life-changing moment, but really I was just in the middle of a 12-hour bender of playing Maple Story and doing my dailies on Neopets, and Adult Swim was repeating its shows for the evening because it was like 3:30 in the morning on Christmas break. And then I discovered a behind-the-scenes video of Troy Baker recording in a studio booth, and I went, what the hell is this? Whatever it is, it looks fun. I want to do it. And the rest is history.
Oh, nice.
I literally had no intentions. I come from stage and musical theater. I feel like that's pretty obvious by how ridiculous I am. And I was on stage doing a kid show, and some people saw me on stage doing that silly villain in this kid show, and they liked the voice I was doing. And after the show, they asked me to do some voices for them. And then I accidentally into voiceover full time pretty immediately after that. It was
Whoa.
never something on
Nice.
purpose.
That's fun as. No, my backstory is actually a bit sad. I was banned from watching live action shows. So like when people name I was banned from watching live action shows. I wasn't allowed to watch Hannah Montana. My parents are just like, "Oh, rot your brain." But I was allowed to watch like Dragon Ball Z from start to finish. So I don't know what the rationale behind that was, but I was literally banned from watching live action shows. So my entire life, it's just been animation and video games. So obviously I naturally gravitated towards that. And I was just like, oh yeah, they're like actors who are doing this. It's not just people in my TV box. Whoa. So I was like, oh, I thought about it for 5 years. And then I decided to try it after 5 years of just thinking about it, which is the stupidest thing I've ever done. But that's how it happened.
Great. This is for Taylor. He asked, or she, Taylor's a gender neutral name, or they. Kane giving everyone a pep talk for the next adventure and a sketch of Pomni and Jax having a duel. So I just wrote, like, I know you'll make the most of this adventure, right? And I just, my terrible Pomni just like shouting at Jax. And Jax is just looking smug.
The silhouette of Pomni. That's perfect. It's such a, Pomni's design is just so peak. You can draw like, where's that one Pomni face I did? You can draw like just a little hat and instantaneously it is recognizable. Peak design.
Alex, you should draw your own print.
You should.
Even if it's bad, like you should do it because I bet people would love to have it anyway.
Oh yeah.
That's the point.
An Alex original.
Exactly. And then you should get like 200 of them printed.
Okay, this one is for Kayla, who said, thank you for being the voice of Ragatha and being you. Excited to see your career grow. Oh my gosh, thank you. If you're able to do a little doodle, that would be cool. Well, I did more than a little doodle. I did a medium-sized doodle of Spider Ragatha just for you. Thank you for all the love and support, Kayla.
Back in university, I did a Draw My Life video on my room's chalkboard. And it was mostly done with like stick figures, but I think I was able to convey things decently well with that. So who knows? Maybe people will gravitate to just weird stick art.
Just a heads up to folks that Amanda is down to less than 5 prints. And the reason why that's relevant is I am their ride home. So as soon as they hit 0, as soon as we're both at 0, we're out of here. So that also means you guys will lose control over having us highlight comments because
we have to turn off the stream.
Yeah,
so.
right.
That'll be
we all go when they go.
Yeah.
So
sorry. All right. Yeah. So final call for everything.
You know what we've got to buy prints for.
I'm gonna copy the link and put it in the chat because we're about to go bye-bye if Amanda and Sean have to leave.
All right.
I'm
just down to
Alex
2
goes
left.
sleepy, go night time.
I've got a print from Taylor.
If we can get Amanda back to 10 prints or more remaining, I will puncture a hole in the bottom of this Capri Sun and beer chug it here at the table. That is my promise to you. I will force feed this Capri Sun down my gullet if we can get Amanda back to 10 prints left or higher.
Marissa, what do you have?
I've got a print for Taylor. Taylor wanted me to ganglify one of my other prints, and they wanted something to lift them up and encourage them. So I turned Lady Thor into Gangle, and I wrote, "You are worthy."
Oh, Marissa, it's so cute.
I'm having fun ganglifying other prints.
That's actually really fun. That's a really fun idea.
I should have done something like that. I have other prints, but it's just like other random ones that I got for myself mainly. It was just like sometimes you just gotta have your art and you gotta print it out nicely and be like, maybe I'm not such a bad artist after all. Maybe I'm not dog water.
Well, that's my last order, but this is also my last Tiny Gangle print. So if someone wants to buy it off me, this is the last one. It's the last one.
Okay.
I've got last one.
They're asking me what
it is never being restocked.
If he had one. Why do I want to say licorice?
Licorice?
Because of Ragatha's hair.
Why is everybody making fun of my hair?
It looks positively tasty. Don't worry about it. I
Oh,
think
no.
it fit right in.
Oh, thanks, princess.
Of all the people that captured us, you're the one that had the prettiest hair.
The prettiest
Also, this big holographic one, I also only have one left of.
Ooh, that's a special one. It's literally shiny Gangle.
Eeg.
It's a
Shiny
Kane.
Gangle.
If I sell these two, I'm gonna leave. This is it.
Crap. Would Kane really? Kane doesn't have to eat, so this is actually like
If
a
Kane,
puzzling question.
it's like how does
What are
Kane
you
eat?
talking
Does
about?
he
Kane's
in
always
the
eating
teeth,
eye candy.
on the teeth,
Nah.
above the teeth.
The candy cane.
It really did.
See, I have a terrible memory, and I thought for some reason that Kane has a tongue. So when I looked up Kane to do like the Kane Miku drawing, bro doesn't have a tongue. I
This
thought
blush does.
Got eyes.
his plush does,
Oh,
but
Cat,
not
you got it.
not the concept art. Hold on, I'm gonna have another look again. No, he doesn't have a tongue at all. I was right.
He has a tongue in some shots when it's convenient and funny.
Here, on the plush, he's got a tongue. Hold on, let me...
wait, let me have a look.
I'll show you 1 second.
Where is
Here.
he?
If you look in the plush, he's got a
Ah.
little tongue right here.
Oh.
He does have a tongue. Interesting.
Question: if your digital circus character had to be an ice cream flavor, what would they be?
Boysenberry.
Boysenberry.
Red velvet.
No, I can see that. That's a hard question for me because I don't know
Red
what's
Velvet's actually
happening.
not a bad one for Kane.
Yeah,
Does
I
it-
don't know what's happening.
Does
with
it
her
have
hair.
to be grape?
Ooh, fairy floss.
Yeah, maybe fairy floss. Maybe
reduced
fairy
to.
floss.
I've
You're
become
right about
Amanda's
that.
official meat cutter. What I'm doing, I'm sitting here cutting this princess's meat for her.
This is what has to happen in order to force me to remember to eat food. Oh my god. I'm a mess. Why can't I just feed my body? Anyway, on that note, Lana, here's your print. You asked for a quote. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I also drew you a spider, Ragatha. Thank you so much, Lana.
I think Amanda needs her own racket.
Airplane.
Stop it! Stop it! You're a
Right.
monster!
This is for memers. I wrote, P.S. He'd like candy, probably licorice or candy
I'm a
canes.
child.
Nice.
Memers, like memer, like shit poster.
Oh god,
Of the epic variety.
Oh yeah,
of the dank variety.
Of the
like
dang
late epic
variety.
memer.
Oh god.
This one's for Oscar, and they just want me to write, "Hey Oscar, knock knock, who cares?" There you go,
That's a good
Oscar.
And this is for In the Vortex, my last print of the night.
Ooh.
Hopefully.
Woo.
Unless someone wants
Hopefully,
Trap you.
Unless someone wants to keep you here until 3 a.m.
This one is for Cass. Cass got my last tiny Gangle print. This is it. And they wanted my second favorite Gangle quote. So you get, oh, I always lose.
Oh.
Now I just have one big shiny one.
He looks like an angel. Oh my gosh.
Shiny.
Look at him.
Shiny.
angel.
It's the last one.
It is very shiny. You should someone should so get it. Oh my gosh, what if you never restock again?
Oh,
Oh
Get that FOMO going.
All right. This is to In the Vortex. It just says, why are you like this?
Why indeed?
Why are you like
He also wrote something that says, P.S. Michael will understand when he gets to my print. I don't know what that means.
What did they say again?
This is from In the Vortex.
Huh?
He said, can it say, why are you like this? P.S. Michael will understand when he gets to my print. Have you
Okay.
signed anything by a In the Vortex?
No, not yet. It's non-VIP, but I found it already. It is me saying, "Aren't you supposed to be submissive and not agreeable?" Not agreeable. It's the original format.
Oh no!
Ah,
Oh boy.
Spicy Mamma Mia!
Spicy, mamma mia!
we don't want that voice clip getting out there.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Portuguese Dragon Ball dub where they actually say "Mamma Mia"? And then they're
Really?
like, yes. I'm going to have to
even know that
find
was a
this,
thing.
but it is my favorite thing on this planet
I
because
love-
I think they got a bunch of singers to do it. Because whenever in Dragon Ball when they like go "Ah," all of these things,
Mhm.
no, in the Portuguese dub they like do full opera singing. They're just like "Ah,"
Oh my
the
god,
entire
that's
way,
amazing.
and it's the
That's
most
great.
beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It is so good. Let me see if I can find it. There we go.
Okay,
I love
this
the guy.
one-
DBZ dub.
This one
Like,
is
everyone
for
always
Scarlet.
talks about the Singapore.
I'm so sorry. This one is for Scarlet, and Scarlet said, "Remember that you're awesome. Thank you. And Jax can get bent and sign it however you wish."
I'm very flexible.
I bet you are, Jax.
I should know.
So I said, Jax can be a lot, but he's not all bad. I think.
Keep telling yourself
yes,
that.
I am.
I have to redo this print because I misread the instruction. I did something
no.
funny with it. Hold on. I'll show you the mess up after I fix it.
After you fix it.
Oh, the cat's back.
How do I keep going back up to 4? What is happening?
It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy to keep you here. I hope you have. I'm sending people. Like I'm sending my men.
You're sending your
prince. I'm sending my men. They're gonna
Sending
keep
all the
you
king's
there.
forces and all the king's men.
Oh,
No balls, no balls. You won't do it.
For us.
what?
Here. So I made one for Mars Valentino, which their request said, draw a little thing of Jax's head on the print if you can. Much love. I thought they said draw a little thing on Jax's head on the print. And so I initially drew this, where I just drew the hat from Murder Drones of my character on him. But no, they just wanted a head, so I just drew Jax's head right up there. There you go. You know what? I'll put the N hat on this drawing of his head. That way you can't say I didn't also draw on his head. Here, we'll just do it this way. Oh, there you go.
Right. Last call. Last call.
Hell yeah. We're going to kill that grape together.
Last call. Get me up to 10, guys. I'm 3 away.
Write
Ooh,
Jax on the
that's
top
what
of each side of the print. Okay.
This is
I
the
wonder
guy.
my last
This is the kind of
holographic
thing I
angle.
expect people to request when I only have 10 prints to do, not 127.
Oh, it actually increased. Oh god. Good luck, man.
What brain rot word would your character say? Sigma.
What's brain rot?
Skibbity dub dub dub. Yes, yes.
Hamish.
That.
Oh my God, Alex! Please, somebody clip that and use it.
That's a good question.
Up, Alex!
Skibbity dub dub dub. Yes, yes. Skibbity dub dub. Yeet yeet.
You've given the internet too much fuel.
I
No,
know.
it feels the art. It feels the creativity. That's part of it. That's part of it.
That's what you call that.
I'm looking it up.
Exactly. It helps us be creative. Green is not a creative color and all that. I don't know. I think it'd be
That's
the,
not my
the
favorite idea,
stupid-
though.
It'd be the stupid song where she's just like, what was it? Sticking out my gut for the Rizzler. With
You're
the
so
skibbity.
Never thought I'd heard you say that, Vera. Never thought.
There was like
No, it was in my head rent free for like weeks, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, it
In
was
the
a don't
video I
hug me, I'm
made,
scared
like,
reference.
loaded a bunch of like things people sent me on Twitter, like I had one thing that someone sent me that was a comic of Kane pointing at Pomni saying, "Get all the skibbity Ohio Pepino Rizzle." I said that, and in the video itself, I was just like, I need to point out just how, like, what this is. So just like, I say the line and I just start coughing at the very end.
Just dying.
I love that one line from that one beatboxing puppy cartoon where it's like,
Beatboxing puppy.
"Are you from Ohio or something?"
This one is
How
for
did Ohio
Raphael,
even
who
become?
just wanted a doodle. So that's what you got. You got a spider Ragatha right there, Raphael. Thank you so much.
Last call, last call.
What are we down
I mean,
to?
if anyone
3?
wants to get a print where I write out the Rizzler song, I will do it. I'll do it, and I'll sing it while I
Down
do
to
it.
3.
Too. I'm ready.
My meat.
What?
Thanks, Dad.
This is starting to leak through, so I'm gonna just toss
Yep,
this.
yep.
Are you cool with me being on
I'm
top
totally
of
fine. I'm totally fine. You're amazing. I cannot believe you just sat there and fed me.
that? That's the tism.
It is.
There it goes.
It is
Someone
a
bought
timer.
the final one.
Let's go.
Well,
I can only write out the
Bring Prince
Rizzler
Buff,
song
chat!
if someone asks me to do it, fellas. No one has asked me to do it just yet. I'm just saying, if you want the limited edition Rizzler song, I will do it.
Oh, someone had a question about recording. Where was it? Oh, that's right. Do we do recordings as a group or do we do them on our own?
Mine was on my own, mostly because it's like time zones. Time zones are hard.
They are.
They are
Most of
very
the time.
hard. I think I have a 17, 18-hour time difference with LA. Something like
Yeah,
that.
about that
I
much,
still make
yeah.
it work though. I still make it work. It's still a good time. There's
I
actually a
Early
surprising
morning
amount of overlap.
sessions.
I hope this Ben person that just ordered this print has a good sense of humor, because on the front I did what they asked and I wrote Jax on every side, and as well as a quote on the bottom saying "Be quiet, I can't hear the escalator." But on the back, I accidentally I was gonna draw Jax on the back, but I messed up the shape of it, and so I committed. I made Jax Peter Griffin.
Oh, what the fan art of that is going to be on Twitter by the night's end.
There he is.
beautiful.
He goes.
That's awesome.
He goes.
I need to
Man, holy crap, Lois.
Yeah, holy
missed that.
crap, Lois. They turned me into a Jax character.
Wow.
Remember that time I was in the amazing digital circus? Well, I don't know, Kane. What
I would
are we
love for
gonna
them to do
today?
some kind of cutaway gang. He's like, holy crap.
I feel like the art for the stream is going to be crazy. It's already crazy. It's already crazy. Oh
I'm
my
looking
goodness.
forward to Jax Peter Griffin. I know someone's going to do it, and it's going to be great.
Yep.
Hell, I'll do it. My God, Peter
Yeah.
Griffin is so easy to draw.
All right,
is.
this is for you,
He's
Rebecca.
so easy to
Rebecca
draw.
wanted either a doodle
do
or
it
a quote,
digitally
so you got a
later.
doodle at the bottom,
But who
and you got,
knows?
oh,
Peter
I
Griffin.
always
No.
lose.
Oh, Peter Griffin. All right, what does Will look like? Oh my God,
And-
he is so dopey.
Ragatha as Lois.
Jax, the horse is here.
Yeah, I was going to do that line.
I made his eyes unevenly big. You know what? It adds to the vibes. It adds to the vibes. It adds to the vibes. I should stop drawing straight and Sharpie. Terrible idea, really. Okay, he's got like his little nose thing coming out here. And he's
Okay, this one is for Clara. Clara said, "This is my second print from you. Thank you so much, Clara. You're such an inspiration. Oh my God, I got my voice demo together. Congratulations, Clara. That is amazing." You asked for a spider Ragatha and a special message, and I wrote you a special message that's just for you, and chat doesn't get to know. Oh, congratulations on your demo journey. Did I write the number on the back? Oh, Clara, I almost forgot, but I didn't. Not for you. Not for Clara. Can't forget.
I forgot everybody's numbers. No, I'm joking. Thank God.
Speaking as someone who actually, Amanda made my demo. Like,
I did.
she's good.
Oh,
She's
hell yeah.
good.
Way back when you were amazing then too, Alex.
It was literally at the time when my Spamton video went viral, so...
Nice.
Amanda, I need a new demo.
That
Can
was
I do it with you?
I would love to. Send me a DM on Discord.
I'm using the
Oh.
same crusty ass demo I've had since like 2018.
You're so. I used mine.
And look how well it's working out for you, Michael, man.
I don't
Come on.
fucking use it anywhere.
Mine's January 2022, but that was like less than 5 months into acting total, so I definitely need to redo that. Haha! But you know,
Gamers,
that's in the works. That's in the works. But yeah, here we go. Here we have a 25-second Peter Griffin Jax. I drew his face so off center, but it
Wow.
kinda
That's fantastic.
Oh my god.
gamers,
works.
friends, countrymen.
Yes, my love.
I am sold out of 2 of my Gangle prints.
Whoa!
I have to call it here. I'm going to go, my friends. Thank you all so much to everybody who bought a Gangle print. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you next time.
Oh,
Bye,
thank
Bye,
you,
Marissa.
Marissa. We'll
Lovely
miss
to
you.
see
Dude. We'll be ending soon, I promise.
How many prints do you have left out of?
I have 2 prints left, so shop
come on.
down, y'all.
It really is the final call then.
It's the final call for real.
Final call for final.
Guess
call,
what?
Final call.
Someone asked me to do one more.
Hey, it is
One
the final
more.
call.
Peter Griffin.
Last call, babes.
I got one for Emily that's actually for their little sister Abby. So I wrote Abby on the print, and they want me to write something funny. So I did the same thing I did last time. I wrote something funny. Ha 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 ha.
Nice.
And a little doodle of Jax on the
Alright.
bottom. There you go.
Kovach. Right. Last call for Prince. Last call.
This one will be easy. This one's just for Hunter and Cadence with no request.
Woo.
This one's for Michaela. No request, so you got my favorite quote. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. You guys are gonna be tired of hearing me say that, but I won't stop.
New stuff is just it has a nice ring to it.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like affectionate, but it's not like too affectionate. It's just sweet.
Yeah.
Hard
very
agree. Hard agree.
Sounds like something non-toxic someone would say to a college like freshman.
Probably, yeah.
Is there something wrong with being non-toxic, Jax?
I was saying that, and I'm saying that there's absolutely nothing wrong because too many people are toxic.
Aw, that's
Michael's not his character, you know.
You heard
I'm
it
not my
here first,
character.
Jax,
Don't bully
that's
me
what
off
you
of the
said.
internet.
No.
I'm squishing.
Alex, man, you're a
Yep.
trooper for shit posting, even when people were like, I hate Kane now. You're like, well, I'm just going to embrace it.
Oh yeah, that was like, honestly, in a weird way, it's like, this is the dead of night and I have no filter right now. I've talked about digital circus and therapy.
Oh, really?
You?
Yeah. It's been kind of cathartic, honestly, being like, yo, like, people hate my character. I just gotta roll with it and deal with, like, the anxiety of, oh, well, what does this say about me and my choices in life that they hate this character I play? And it's like,
I've often
And it's
wondered
been-
if. Sorry, Hugo.
I was just gonna say, like, it's been really good for me, actually, to embrace that, because now I'm just like, it is what it is. Kane's multifaceted. I'm multifaceted.
We've only
not
seen 2
perfect.
episodes.
Yeah,
He's not
exactly.
perfect.
And it means that he's made a strong enough of an impact to inspire emotions in the audience. And that's kind of the point, you know? That's why it's all fictional. It's all fun. It's all good fun.
Yeah.
It's like the guy who played Joffrey.
It's like, hey, at the end of episode 2, people also realized, oh, I hate Jax now too. And I'm like, you were going to eventually. Who cares? Have fun. Have fun hating him.
To eventually.
Also, this
I
is
knew
for
you
Hunter
would.
and Cadence. They just wanted signatures. So there you go, Hunter and
All right.
Cadence.
This is my very last one. They requested that it not be shown. So here it is. You know who you're for. And they also requested that I tell the chat to vote for Button Blossom because it is Pride Month. Everybody remember to thank your gays for being around.
Yeah.
I hit done. This is the last print, and the stream is ending. If there's anyone you want to print from left, do it right
Here,
now.
I'm doing one more signature because this one is from Kyle Allen Music. I finally made it.
Kyle Allen Music.
I will sit here and eat a little bit of food that I forgot to eat.
All right, this is the end for me. I have just finished up my last print for the night. This is to Raphael. Do you like adventure? Featuring little Kane. All right, that is 4 reels. The end.
Wait, oh my gosh! Why did it do that?
Here you go.
Wait,
So Kyle Allen Music said,
one final time. Let's go.
said, gonna hug the shit out of you in 3 months. And so I wrote,
Oh,
gross. JK, bring it in, brother. And then a signature and a drawing of Jax.
One.
There you
Hey,
go, Kyle.
nice.
Let me double check just to be sure.
Internet.
I'm all set.
Cooperate
all right, so we wrapping things up.
We are, fam.
It's over. That's it. We did it.
Let's go.
Oh, amazing.
Zoe!
Let's go to sleep.
Bedtime for so many people. Thank you guys so much for being here and being up late or being up early or just being around. It's so amazing getting to share all of this with you guys, and all of the love and support truly means everything to all of us as a cast. Seeing how much you guys engage with the show, it's the best thing that any of us have ever experienced, I promise.
An
So,
equally
thank
big
you.
thank you to Streamily for hosting us and managing to make this work so that we could all be here, no matter where we are in the world. And just a final reminder, if you want to see us at local events, reach out to those cons. Doesn't matter how big, how small. Let them know that you're interested.
We
Whether
love
it's
doing
all-
conventions.
whether
We
it's
all
through.
go.
Huh? What was that, Michael?
That means you.
Oh, I said we
people
all
in
love doing
Canada.
events. And we always want to go.
We always want to go.
You guys have to understand, for a lot of us, it's vacation. It is a break from the hustle and bustle of daily life because we get to sit at a table and talk about how excited we are about the thing that you're excited about, and it's totally organic. We want to be there. So
Absolutely. Tell people if you want us to come to cons, invite us,
Oh.
and we'll all see people.
Same
at
with you,
Cybercon.
Australians, for your local Australian con.
Yeah.
Local Australian con.
Last
Yeah.
Last
Smash
roll
it.
call
Me
for
going
the person still here.
skibbities
Name,
in
character, and where
on
people can
YouTube
follow
now.
you. We'll start with Amanda.
I'm Amanda Hufford. I play Ragatha, and you can find me anywhere that has social media accounts at Just the Clippy. I only post on Twitter, but you can tag me in any of your art or funny things, and I promise I'll show up with cryptic emojis. Thank you guys so much.
Sean Chiplock, I voice Kinger. You can follow me on Twitter at VA Sonic Mega or on Twitch at Just Sonic Mega, SONICMEGA. Feel free to join my Discord if you attend one of the streams. We have a wonderful community, and I also help bridge the gap between professionals and the fans when it comes to voice acting. So,
I'm Alex Rochon. You can follow me at Alex Rochon VA. That's ROCHON. And yeah, I just post random thoughts and occasionally memes and occasionally traumatized Gummig fans with my Twitter.
I'm Hamish. I play Max, and you can find me at HJ Plaggmars VA on Twitter. And follow for my writing and voice acting stuff.
Hi, Vera Tan. You can find me on Twitter at VeratanVA, or if you want to find my art on Instagram, it's veratan.fun, which is also my website because we have fun around here. I do silly things. I have a lot of other art. You can find announcements for conventions I'm selling art at, and you can say hi if you want. Definitely had people do that when I was selling art like a little earlier in the month. But yeah, that's all. Thank you. Love you.
Hi, I'm Michael. Bye. No, I'm Kovach on everything.
Michael,
Bye, thank you.
Michael will return for the Avengers Part 4.
Skibbity
All right.
War.
Take care, y'all. We'll see you the next time we see you, whether that's in a future episode or a future con. Be good to each other, stay shining, and keep life a little weird.
Thank
Good
you all
night,
for coming.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. Good morning.
Thank you for coming.